Hi everyone, I hope that you are well. I can see that a few of you have been already chatting away in the comments, which is always awesome. So, top fanboy of the day, yes, definitely goes to Brett. Hi Brett, I hope that you are well. Mama Lego is here as well. Welcome on in, Mama Lego. I hope that you are well as well. Mama's Bricks is here too. It's lovely to have you here. And I can see that the three of you have been chatting away with each other. I've noticed that Mama Bricks here has said that Mama Lego does have a new photo icon avatar, which is really cool. Mama Lego has said, I was looking for a grandma minifig, and this is the next best thing, which is super, super cool. And a few of you have been chatting away. Oh. Brett's saying that it's been a long week. Yes, it's been a long week for me too. And he needs his Adora fix. I need my chat live stream fix with all of you guys. So, yeah. And then 72-hour hype. Yes, that's coming up. So I think that's coming up in a few weeks, which is really cool. I'm really super looking forward to it. Mama Bricks is saying Adora fix. It's a great idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, Brett, you're so sweet. 6 bad hours sleep in 2 days, but I always make Ruth stream. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Mama Bricks is saying she's excited about the 72-hour live stream as well, I'm assuming. And Chop promised to send you the schedule as well because there was still a spot, but not yet received, unfortunately. Let me know, Mama Bricks, because I'm sure that we would be able to share a spot if you wanted to do that. Or I'm happy to carve out an hour at the end of my stream time to give to you as well. So yeah, keep me posted as to what's going on with that. I'm sure that we can figure something out. And Minifigs Assemble is here again. I didn't know this set existed till the notification. Yeah. Surprise! Yeah, I think that this one's flying under the radar a bit because I think Magical Carnival, obviously, for me, was just beautiful and gorgeous, which is why I had to pounce on all of those sets so quickly and build them all so quickly as well. I think that a few people have already posted stuff around the new hotel, which is also a pretty big set. I'm pretty sure that LEV has already done the video on that one as well, which is kind of cool. And then I think that the other thing that everyone's been talking about is the Ice Palace, which has just come out as well. So I think that that's been released. I haven't ordered it yet because I don't know if I can afford it. Yeah. Oh, it's en route. Brett's saying to Mama's Bricks. And that's very sweet, Ruth. I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, I think one of the nice things that I think with the 72-hour live stream is to have a few different guests rotate through a few different time slots and a few different a few different sessions as well. That's what I really enjoyed. The first year that I was involved in streaming, I didn't actually have a slot at all, but I got invited on as a guest for a few other people, and I must admit that I really enjoyed that because I didn't have to worry about all the setup or anything like that. All I had to do was pop on and chat. It's just really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, what weekend is the 72-hour live stream? Yeah, the 5th, 6th, and 7th of August. And my stream time, fortunately, Chop did manage to give me my usual streaming time. So I'll be streaming on the Saturday, which is, I think, the 6th of August at the same time. So, yeah, really, really easy. Amy is here. Hi, Amy. I hope that you are well. And Robin is here as well. Hi, Robin. Hi, Ezra. Miss H, if you're out there. Mark is here as well. Hi, Mark. How you going? Hope that you are well. Yes, Brett, that's where we first managed to cross paths with each other as well, completely. And Brett has also said that he got the America package. Yay! That must be amazing, Brett. Completely amazing. So now that we're a little bit caught up, we are building the Surfer Beachfront today, which looks like a pretty cool set. So I really like the colours in this one, and I have a funny feeling that this is going to be quite a nice set to potentially put in next to both the beach houses that we've gotten. So I think Andrea got a beach house last year, only a couple of waves ago, and then we got a Stephanie's beach house really early on, one of the first waves as well. So I think that this is like, I think that this would sort of go quite nicely with that. I think that there were a few like surf sets that were released a few years ago, and I think that, you know, the surf shop and that type of stuff would go really nicely with this as well. I don't know whether or not it's going to take me 3 hours to build this, but we'll see, because we do like a good chat. But I did pull out a few other sets that I also thought might go quite nice with this as well. I think that the juice fan that we got a little while ago, which was only a 4+ set, but a super lovely and gorgeous, I thought that that would be quite a fun set to build up with this as well. Let's see, I can see people are saying hello to each other. Oh, excellent, Amy. Amy's going good. Going to have lunch and then going to build the fish tank. Yes, excellent. Love that. Oh my gosh, yes, me too. Me too, Brett. Oh, I tell you what, all the drama of everything that's been going on in my life over the past few months has really just been a bit of a nightmare and has been a huge, huge struggle. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, this is my favourite time of the week. I absolutely love coming on here and chatting to everyone and all of this sort of, just catching up with you all. What's up, teachers here? Hi, Taze. I hope that you are well. I'm curious to see how all you Northern Hemispherian people are going with the summer weather. I know that was a big topic of conversation last week, so feel free to let me know your weather reports. And if you've managed to get through any of the heat waves that you've been experiencing so far. Right, let's see. This is looking good. And we have, we've got 4 mini dolls in this set and a pug. We got another Pucky pug, which is awesome. Really excited about that, obviously, as always. Where is bag number 1? And it looks like we've got 7 bags. Bag number 1 is there. Scrunchy, scrunchy, scruffle, scruffle. Oh my gosh. There we go. Right. I've got my little pile of bags down there, as always. And Mark is excited for this set. Yes, me too. I'm very much looking forward to this set too. Mama's Bricks is also loving this set. I'm going to get it somewhere this month. Yes. This was the set that I actually got at the same time as the rainbow set. Oh, you can only see the little trans flag there. That's okay. We can support our trans folks. With that little section, as long as everybody else knows that the rest of the rainbow is there as well. Right, so we've got, what have we got? 3 books? Yes. I've already lost a book. Right, we've got 3 books, but they are quite floppy books. And then we do have a beautiful sticker sheet. So I think that they look really pretty. They seem to sort of fit in really nicely with, the photos and all of that type of stuff that we've seen for this set so far. And then Minifix is saying Lego really stood up another level this year. I completely agree. And these sets are really good. Yeah, I know. It's been really interesting because I would probably say like the graphic design and the printing on the mini dolls and with the sticker sheets And then a lot of the smaller details that were going into the sets, I think, have been sort of improving probably over the last maybe 2-3 years. And I think that because that's been improving, then more people have been inspired to get Lego. So I think that that's also created greater confidence in the designers to then do a bit more, to push some of the sets and some of the ideas a bit further. And I think that that was one of the reasons why I liked Magical Carnival, because I was just like, it was really nice to see Stephanie and Andre with a different hairpiece. You know, a lot of the face painting and face prints and all of that type of stuff that we've been seeing in Magical Carnival, and then also in the little cubes and those sorts of things. I don't think that that would have been approved by whoever needs to approve Lego sets or the designs or whatever, if people hadn't been responding positively to it. So yeah, like I think it's really awesome. Yay. Oh, Robert, I sent a care package to my family in Germany. Several of the contents went missing when German customs opened the box for inspection. That's always interesting. Oh my gosh, Mama's Bricks is saying we're back in a rain wave again, 22 degrees. Oh, that's not too bad. I think that's probably what we were experiencing today-ish as well, but we didn't get any rain. Oh, excellent. Oh, that's really nice, Brett. I'm really pleased to hear that. I think it's been interesting to, I don't know if Em is here, but if Em is here, hey, Em, I think it's been really nice because I think that Em has sort of found like a few more of his people in the Lego community. I think he felt like a little bit more adrift previously, and I think that he's just been able to find a few A-foals and a few other T-foals and that type of stuff that he sort of has a bit more of a rapport with, and I think that that sort of helped him come into his own a bit more. Right, we do have a Mia Mini doll. Very standard outfit, nothing super special there. We do have a pug. Pug, yay! And my pug is just over there lying on the sofa with his little scrunchy face, all curled up. Brick separator. I'll add that in the basket of brick separators. As usual, Surfer Beachfront is coming soon to Canada. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, Amy actually saw the new Elsa's Ice Castle and the box is huge. Oh my gosh, yes. I did go onto the Lego store today and I did see that it is still in stock, which is really cool. We do get an acoustic guitar piece as well, which is cool. And a surfboard that we don't need to put any stickers on. Agree. Woodshop teachers back to a typical Danish summer, either 28 degrees or raining cats and dogs. Oh, it wasn't banned items because they let other same items through. Oh my gosh. Pink Gamer, hi Pink Gamer. I hope that you are well, my friend. It's lovely to have you here. It's snowing? Or are you pulling my leg? Really? Oh my gosh, yes, I did see the thumbnail for the new Bell Castle as well, Mark, which is super exciting because I do want to get that set to add to my big Bell's Castle at some stage or another, hopefully. And it looks like the first thing that we are building out of our Surfer Beachfront set is the little car, which should be really cute and cool. Everyone's. Oh, I also love that we got elderly mini dolls. I really want them. Yes, I know. It's nice to see. Who have we got this time? Nora. And then I think in the Drifting Diner or with the go-karts, we got, what's her name? Lottie? Toddy? Whatever her name is. I always get a name wrong. If Cornet's here, hopefully he's corrected me. Oh my gosh. Then we're having a little bit of a discussion around Brexit, not even touching that comment between Brett and Norman with a barge hole. Oh my gosh. They took 2 keychains and a bag of Cadbury buttons, but left a keychain and 2 bags of buttons. It's a weird customs taxation system going on there. Oh dear. Oh, since I watched Luca, I've been in a sea mood lately. Yay! Cool, cool. Oh my gosh. I think I could do with a bag of buttons, Cadbury buttons today, if they were available. But oh my gosh, yeah, posting anything in and out of Australia at the moment has just been an absolute nightmare. The postage has just completely skyrocketed. So I don't even know how that's going to work. It's been kind of annoying as well, because there's been a few people that I would have loved to have chatted to about trading sig figs and that type of thing, and I'm just like going, previously it was around $3 for me to send like my sig fig and a little Pucky fig and, you know, a card, letter, whatever, blah blah, internationally. And for me, I was just like going, $3 is cool, happy with $3. That's less than a cup of coffee in Australia, like awesome. And since, you know, the pandemic hit and all of that type of stuff, it's now like $21. And I'm just like going, the fig's not even worth $21, not even worth $10. Like it's ridiculous. So I don't know. So again, I just feel for you, Robin, sending a care package to your German family and winding up with a weird assortment of a weird selection of goods just missing. Is just, oh my gosh. And then we've got a few other people in the chat agreeing with Amy. I haven't seen Luca yet, so I know nothing about Luca. I've got no idea, but Mama's Bricks is saying Luca was cool, watched it last night, and Pink Gamer is also saying Luca is cool. And then I noticed on Lego boxes now they say imported into the UK by Lego UK Limited. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh, Tasman Bricks has just jumped into the chat. Hi, Tasman, how you going? Yes, going quite well. Yeah, having a good weekend so far. Yeah, we again, nothing that fascinating or interesting, but WA had been in a 4-day lockdown this week as well. So I think I just haven't even checked the news to find out what's going on with that, because I don't know how frequently I actually leave my house anymore. But oh my gosh. So yeah, which is fine. I think it's really still so important to make sure that we're keeping other people safe and all of that type of stuff. But fortunately on Tuesday, I did also manage to go in for my medical appointment to get my first vaccine dose. So that was really cool to be able to get that done. So yeah. So yeah, that's been my little update this week from Western Australia. The weather's been okay. I've got my first dose. I'm plodding along. Oh my gosh. Mark, oh my gosh, yes. I also went on to Brickset today and had a look through Brickset and updated my wanted list to purchase sets, because I hadn't put this one in and a couple of the other ones that I've recently grabbed as well. And I did actually manage to see photos of Belle's Castle and the new storybook, and both of those look really beautiful. So I'm really excited about Belle's Castle. I'm really excited about the new storybook as well. I think that looks really cool. It's nice that we're getting another Tiana as well. Oh my gosh, Erin. Hi, Erin. How are you going? For those in the chat, Erin and I know each other in the real world. We actually worked together for a little while, and Erin was even my flatmate for a few months, a little while ago, and she still lives close by. So, but we haven't seen each other for such a long time. I actually think that the last time Erin and I managed to catch up and bump into each other was last year, potentially during lockdown, when we bumped into each other at a gas station, at a service station. So welcome to my chat. It's so lovely to have you here. Oh, cool. Mama's Brooks is saying that she loved Luca, a lot of important messages about discrimination and love and let live and everything. Cool. I can't find the set you were building, but it looks like a fun set. Yeah, it's one of the Friends sets. So yeah, it's a really cool like surfer beachfront set. I got it from the Lego shop when I bought the Everyone is Awesome set so that I could get free postage and gift with purchase. Because, you know, it's so much more affordable to buy a super expensive Lego set to get free postage rather than just pay $7 for postage. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, from game. I was so annoyed. I recorded a video, went to edit it, and realized I streamed all the audio on Twitch and lost all the audio. That sounds like me. That sounds like me and oh dear. And me trying to use technology. It was actually quite interesting when I was chatting with Tasman and Brett was there as well a little while ago. One of his buddies was has been streaming on Twitch, and I was just like, I'm really curious about Twitch. I'd really like to figure out how to do that a bit better and potentially do that as well as this. I have streamed consecutively on here and on Twitch at the same time, but I think I need to figure out a better system because I don't think that I've done enough with my Twitch page and promotion and all of that side of things. Amy's going to build now. Yes. Congratulations on vaccine. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was actually not too bad. Like from my point of view, it was quite well organized. I got in and out quite quickly, which was really good. I didn't really have any side effects either. My arm was a bit sore, but I don't think any better or worse than getting any other vaccines or, you know, if you get injected into your shoulder, I don't think that it would be any better or worse than that. But I do have a funny feeling a lot of people have told me that it's usually the second vaccine where it hits a bit harder with people. So we'll see. I'll have to see how we go. Oh, thanks, Tasman. That's really nice to hear. Like I said, this is my favourite place to be. Hanging out with you all is just absolutely awesome. So, yes. So we've got lots of lovely errands hanging out in our realms. Oh dear. Right, just adding in tiles and dials. So, yes. Oh my gosh, yes, definitely. Yeah, it was actually quite interesting. At my previous role, one of the other women that worked there, Lara, and I have become great friends since leaving the organisation. So yeah, and she's in New South Wales as well. So I think it would be really nice. I did actually live in Sydney for a while as well. So I think it would be really nice to be able to go back and see Sydney again. I don't know when or how, but, you know, exciting things happen in our lives when we least expect it. Yes. I know. Hi, beautiful too. She's so lovely. And then we've got, oh, cool. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. That would be so nice for you, Robin. Yes, I love that idea. I think that's the I think that's going to be the nice thing for you know, having sorted out vaccines and you know, encouraging people to sort of have them and all of those sorts of things as well, is to be able to sort of feel a lot more confident in being able to travel and catch up with loved ones again. So but obviously it's been a bit of a wild ride here in Australia, I think, because I'm pretty sure, Taz, if you're around and able to type, I think it's very much that thing where it seems like we go in and out of lockdown quite a lot. I think in WA we've probably had it the easiest. I think that Steve, who's in Melbourne in Victoria, has probably had it the worst, because Victoria seems to be bouncing in and out of lockdown regularly. Although they might have gotten themselves a bit more under control now, but it's like Sydney's taken the place. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's really nice. After my second vaccine, I became magnetic. Oh, well, I'll look forward to that as well. With our magnetic personalities, perhaps. Oh, dear. Do I use the cars for my Lego City? Yeah, but but I'm having to redesign my entire Lego setup. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how that's going to work or what that's going to look like. Yeah, everything. I just feel like I'm plodding a lot at the moment. It's just like I'm on go slow mode. So, yeah, I don't know. But in my head, if I could build the Lego City that I would want to build, I'd need a warehouse or a very large shed. Or, I don't know, something. But a lot of space. I'd need a lot more space. But we can dream. We can dream. And yeah, so if I could build the ideal Lego City, because I do have a plan for an ideal Lego City in my head, then I would definitely be having cars. There'd be roads, there'd be cars, there'd be all sorts of exciting things going on in my Lego City. And I do really like the Friends cars as well. I think that they're a lot more exciting than some of the other cars. Our first sticker, which, you know, I've applied pretty well. It's not perfect, but it's doing the job. Erin's laughing as well. Yay. And Taz is saying, yeah, parts of New South Wales is in lockdown. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I've also been sort of like quite mindful that I think it's, obviously we need to know what's happening in the world in order to keep ourselves safe and to keep other people safe and all of that sort of thing. But I also don't think that it's very healthy for us to be fixated on quarantines and lockdowns and all of those sorts of things all the time. It's, you know, what were they calling that towards the beginning of the pandemic? Doom scrolling, where it's just going from one disaster to another. And constantly having that side of things, like that stuff in our life and in our minds and all of that type of stuff is not always the best. And I think it can be really challenging, particularly if we're already struggling with mental health things and stress and, you know, caring for loved ones and all of that type of stuff. It feels like just another burden. And Brett was also saying, I think this is the dream of just about every A-fole and T-fole, isn't it? I have dreams of having enough space too. I would have about 40 large tables and it would be a city diorama of epic scale, many, many trains a man can dream. Yeah. I think that would be a wonderful dream. That sounds very similar. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do like cereal. Probably my favourite cereal as a kid was Wheat Bix. Being Australian, I don't know if anybody else knows what a Wheat Bix is. Well, to be honest, we didn't get Wheat Bix. We got Vita Brits, which was sort of like the off-brand version of Wheat Bix, which I still have in my cupboard. So that's like a cereal staple with me. I also like cornflakes. Again, another Australian cereal. And then if I'm feeling particularly fancy, then I don't mind getting Nutrigrain. And because one of the things that we do in Australia is actually eat Nutri-Grain raw, like without any milk, like you can actually snack on it, like you'd be snacking on, I don't know, like nuts or berries or whatever. You just lollies, but instead of snacking on that stuff, crisps, you snack on Nutri-Grain cereal. Tasman will probably be able to verify all of those cereals for me. But to the rest of you guys, I've just spoken a foreign language. Yeah, Pink Game is saying, yeah, the UK has been in lockdown for ages, and I'm lucky that I had longer of less restrictions when it was local lockdowns. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Decided to start to be positive and start to rearrange my trip to Amsterdam and England and Scotland for April 2022. Yeah, exactly. I think that's been, part of the challenge for a lot of us as well, is just not knowing. Just not knowing and not being able to plan and have things to look forward to. Oh, it's all about the Cocoa Pops. Yep, no. Yeah, we never really had Cocoa Pops. I do find them delicious though, but it wasn't really a cereal that we were sort of raised on. It was much more of the healthier options. And that's why I say things like Nutri-Grain's like the fancy cereal. It's not really. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love Wheat Bix. It's so nice. Yeah. And when we were growing up, it was definitely like Wheat Bix and honey, which is a very strange combination as well. A lot of my fellow Aussies usually have Wheat Bix with sugar or fruit. My family, it was Wheat Bix and honey. I think that's why I might have an affinity for Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh, yes, woodshop teacher, having a big train layout and use model train technology to run all the trains. Oh, I know. I've only got 2 trains and it's just heartbreaking not being able to have them running. Like, I think I said to you, was it last week or the week before? I was just like, yeah, I've now just got a bag of trains and train tracks in my spare room. It's like, man, I wish I could do something fun with them, but that's okay. I still feel really lucky to have Lego and to be able to build with you guys and all of that sort of thing. So it's not a huge challenge, but I think that this is the thing, Brett. We can have a dream. Whose a dream is real? There's no harm in dreaming. Right, Pink Gamer. Oh my gosh. Oops. And then meant to go to Greece, but it was cancelled, but now going to Wales, which is second best. Well, they do say that. that Wales is the Greece of the UK, don't they? No, I don't think anyone's ever said that. Oh dear. But I've never been to Wales, so I'm sure it's absolutely lovely. And again, quite often it's sort of like what we make of it anyway, isn't it? Think about these things. Got the little front part of the car done. Oh my gosh, which if I've got hand-eye coordination, I can add in together. So we've now got side, interior, side, front, all coming together, which is really cute. Pink Gamer, love Wheat Bix and yogurt. Yep, yum. Love Wheat Bix and honey. Oh my gosh, another Wheat Bix and honey fan. See, Taz, this is why I knew that we get along. After the American box, I have 10 trains. Oh my gosh. Yes. I was going to say I'm slowly catching up. No, I've got 2. Will probably be 2 for a while. I would still love to find the winter holiday train, but I don't know how that's going to come true. I'd have to win the lotto that I never play, or I don't know. But yeah, that sets on my wish list. The winter holiday train, I think, would be really cool. So that would bring me up to 3. So I don't know. I don't know what else after that. And then, oh, Cocoa Crunch, chocolate cereal. Yeah, we probably have a version of it. I suspect it's probably either like Cocoa Flakes or Cocoa Pops, like puffs. So I suspect that it's probably either one of those. Brett, you're just trying to buy into my train addiction. You're enabling me. In a good way. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Oh, dear. Oh, and Sloth has arrived. Yes. Oh, no, Sloth. That's no good to hear. Struggling with one of your headaches. Oh, dear. Yes, well, make sure that you get some rest and try and do something nice to help you get over your headache as well. But yeah, it's really nice that you've stopped by, though. We always love having you here in our chats. So yeah, but definitely get some rest if you need that, buddy. And then Taz, yes, I am getting excited about the 72-hour stream. There's our little car all done, which is super cute. I really like the look of it. I really like the colours, the azure, the pink, the white. It looks really fresh. I really like the tropical flowers and all of that sort of side of things as well. So we can now pop Mia and Pucky. Not Pucky. Pucky wouldn't run off and leave me for Mia. Maybe we can put the guitar on the back seat and the surfboard in the box at the back. Pucky usually does have the entire back seat of my car, but in this version, he's sitting in the front with Mia. Right. And then, oh my gosh. Brett, yes. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did see your message from last week as well, Brett. We've got to have a chat at some stage off stream. Oh my gosh. And Pink Gamer's saying Wales has got amazing beaches and I'm kind of obsessed with Denmark now. I was searching it up before Wales versus Denmark and now I want to go there. That's why they have the football tournaments. It's part of the tourism strategy. I'm sure. I know. But it is so nice, I think, especially pre-lockdown and all of that sort of stuff, pre-pandemic, to be able to travel so easily, across Europe and between countries and all of that sort of stuff. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, definitely. That was another thing that we would have in winter time as well. Usually on a weekend, I think, is that every now and again as kids we would get oats and honey. Honey oats. And I do really like the little porridge sachets that you can now get where you can just sort of have the porridge, add some water and then heat it up in the microwave for like 90 seconds. Like I love that porridge version, which is super cool. Now, I don't know whether or not Cornet is in the chat yet or not, but I think that might be a new top for Andrea as well. It might not be. I just don't remember it. It's not one that she gets regularly. And then we've got Taz saying to Sloth to feel better, and we've got Woodshot saying to get some rest and take care to Sloth. Take care to Sloth as well. Oh, and Pink Gamer is asking what 72 hours stream. So usually once or twice a year, one of our friends in the Lego community, who is called Butt Chop. I usually say Short Chop for short. organises a live stream that goes for 72 hours. But it's almost like a round robin or a pub crawl without the alcohol. Well, without the alcohol and with Lego, and also on YouTube. So pretty much what happens is that a lot of Chop's mates within the Lego community sign up for a slot within the 72-hour live stream. We all have the same sort of thumbnail for that weekend as well, and then we sort of cross promote people's channels as part of the live stream. So it pretty much means that I'll probably try and start watching from early on in the beginning, depending on what time it starts. I do usually sleep during the 72-hour live stream. Some don't as much, but but it's a really cool thing. So you just sort of go from stream to stream to stream, checking out new people's channels and other people's channels. There's usually some fun stuff going on as well. Lots of people build lots of different stuff. Quite often you get to know people in the chat because you see them in each of the streams across the chat as well. And I don't know whether or not you were in the chat, but that's pretty much how Brett and I got to be mates. Was a few 72-hour streams ago, we kept on seeing each other, and it's like, hey mate, good to see you again. Oh, you're here too. So yeah, it's just a really nice way to engage, in this little corner of the Lego community. It's really cool. Erin's saying, Cocoa Pops. Oh my gosh, yes. Taze is saying, if you ever come to Denmark, look me up, I can be your tour guide. I think everyone in the chat would be taking you up on that offer. Oh yes. Oh cool. And Brett's saying, the Lego community does a live stream over 3 days for 70 hours due to the fact that all the Lego shows were on hold. So, yeah, this most recent Lego 72-hour Lego live stream is going to be the 5th, 6th and 7th of August. I'll still be streaming at this time on the Saturday. Fortunately, Chop now knows that I don't understand time differences very well, so he's just given me my usual slot, thankfully. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it's really good fun. It's a really nice way to sort of get to know a few other channels and those sorts of things. And I think that the first year that I was streaming, the first year that I was sort of around, I actually didn't have my own slot, so I was invited on by a few other people to join them and those sorts of things. And I'm sure that I'll probably do that during the 72-hour live stream if I can get organised, which has been a severe failure of mine the last few months. Yeah, all good content creators and a chance to meet other AFOLs and TFOLs. Yeah, I think that that's the other thing that's really nice about the 72-hour stream. Oh, Cookie and Chico say hi. Erin has 2 of the cutest chihuahuas. And so, again, when Erin was staying here, it was quite funny because obviously it was us humans, and then there were the 3 small little dogs running around, even though Pucky was the chunkiest monkey out of all of them. Oh, not a new top? Okay, cool. Oh, fantastic. Oh, how exciting, Sloth. It's my birthday stream because my birthday is in August. Sloth City might have a parade. Yes. Gosh, yeah, I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing either. I had thought that I might build Elsa's ice castle. Don't know whether or not I'm going to be organised enough to get that sorted by then. So we'll see. But I'm sure I'll find something to do. I don't know. Hopefully you guys will just hopefully we can just hang out and have a chat regardless of what I'm building or what's going on. Oh dear. Yeah, it's really good fun. I think that you'll probably start to see people post their thumbnails coming up for like the week before or whatever as well. So And I think that you've probably got a pretty good idea about some of the people that might have slots in there as well. So I think obviously Bricksloth, who's in the chat at the moment, and Brett have both got slots. I've got a slot as well. I think Mama's Bricks is waiting to hear back whether or not she's got the last slot. So yeah, you'll probably already know a few of the people that will be streaming. I have, oh, and Taz, I think that you've got a slot as well for the 72-hour live stream. Another sticker, a very nice placement, if I do say so myself. I think it's always the way. Whenever Cornet's not here, I don't feel the pressure to put my stickers on as neatly. So it's usually easier. Or is that just, you know, a carpenter blaming their tools instead of taking responsibility for my own actions about stickers? Whatever happens, it'll be epic. It's going to be a party. Yes, I agree. I think, as strange as it sounds as well, one of the things that I am actually looking forward to is seeing what everybody else is up to. So I think that's going to be the nice thing about the stream, the 72-hour live stream, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to try and have the ice castle, because I think it's really nice to be able to sit down and watch everybody else stream while you sort of build, like, I just found it so much fun to build like an epic set like the Disney castle while watching the 72-hour live stream. Another sticker, which I think is a really cute one. And could do a Lego inspired cooking show. Make a shaped sausage rolls. Oh, I don't know. Well, that's been the aim, hasn't it, really? That's where we've just wanted to make sure that we can combine our two passions of sausage rolls and Lego. Has it happened yet? No. Is it going to happen? Maybe. Oh, dear. Oh, cool. Taz is saying that he's got 2 slots, the 6th and the 8th, both at 9 p.m. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, Pink Gamer, there's already a few people that you sort of know or know of that that you'll sort of probably see around as well. And I think that's the other nice thing, especially if you're sort of newish to the Lego community, is then feeling confident enough to just pop into a random stream and sort of go, hey, I just came over from this channel who was streaming before you. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, the Lego auction is always really good fun. That's usually on in the middle of my night. So the last few times that the auction has run, it's been like, I don't know, like 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that for me. 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't know. But I do usually watch that in bed. And I do find it really enjoyable because they just like, here's the set that's going up for auction. The starting price is this. You can start your bids on the countdown, and then you see in the chat that the countdown goes through, and then the bids start coming through, and then it's just like, okay, bidding's going to finish in, and then you see the counts coming for the end of bids. And it's just actually quite soothing and relaxing, but it's also very exciting. And just not even to purchase anything, but to see what else everybody's buying. And I get quite carried away by, oh, so-and-so got that set. That's really awesome. Yeah, it is. It's really fun, Pink Gamer. I think that you'd really enjoy it, you know. I've always really enjoyed it. Oh, yes, Sarah Starbricks is lovely. Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. I absolutely love her. I think that she's had a slot in the 72-hour stream as well. I don't know in the past. I don't know if she does again this time, but I'd imagine that she probably would. But I know that her schedule has changed a little bit because of that she's working and all of those sorts of things as well. So for a little while, I know that in order for her to get through her backlog, she was streaming directly after me, which was really cool. Because then we'd all just head over to her stream after I'd shut up. So yeah, Sarah is lovely. She's a really, really lovely person. So yeah. And I think that's like the nice thing about the Lego community is that it's just really, it's full of such lovely people. So yeah, and I think that that's another reason why we always sort of quite look forward to the 72-hour live stream as well, because it gives us a bit of an excuse to actually set time aside to catch up with each other as well. So, right, this is where we're up to. We have the door, a window, a couple of bricks in place. We've got the panel in there with the sticker on it. So we've got a little dippity-doo bit down here. So yeah, it's coming together. Our surfer beachfront shops are getting there. Oops, I've got to go this way, otherwise I'll get all discombobulated if I'm looking at the instructions in a different direction to what I'm building. And I must admit, I don't mind these big books, but like, do we really need a page that big to show that? Like, I just don't have enough space in my world to have such large instruction books anymore. Oh, thanks, Mama Lego. Don't forget to hit like. Yes. Oh my gosh, I always forget to ask people to do all those YouTubey things. It's terrible. But yeah, I do appreciate it if you guys are enjoying the stream. Feel free to give it a like. But again, no pressure. Oh dear, this is why. Anyway. Such a terrible person at social media. Oh dear. Anyway. For my I bought files for my internets. Oh, England versus Ukraine tonight and Denmark versus Czech Republic. Cool. I've got back to, I was going to say soccer, no, football talk, which is cool. I still don't know what's happening with any of the football stuff, aside from what you guys tell me this week in the chat. It's not an ask, not asking to know, just saying. But yeah, I've been getting sucked into some very strange, like, little corners of YouTube the past few weeks. One of my favourite channels is Emily D. Baker, who is a defence attorney, or was a former district prosecutor in the US. And she has a really interesting channel where she does a lot of like legal breakdowns of different things, but she tends to focus a lot on pop culture. And of course, because she was from LA and talks about pop culture stuff, her sort of most recent videos have been more files for my instructions. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got it now, Amy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Today when I was thinking about what other sets I could build with this, if this doesn't take 3 hours to build, which it might at this rate, I was sort of like going, I do have boxes and files for all of my instructions except for my friends' instructions, which are the most, which have the most. So I was just like, oh, one day it would be really nice to be able to have all of these sort of organised a bit better. So we'll see. We'll see. One day, hopefully, yes. But it would be so much easier to just go through like files and that type of thing. Oh, but yeah, so yeah, she's been talking a lot about Britney Spears conservatorship. So that's been my sort of focus for this week, has been listening to that stuff and not what is going on with European football. So yes. Right. What do I think of this set so far? So far, so good. Yeah, I mean, it's tricky to tell. Like, I think that the car looks really nice. I really like the look of that. I think that that's like a really nice, like, little beach Jeep. So, yeah, that's really cool. And then that's as far as I've gotten with the rest of the build. So, but the sticker, I do think that the stickers look nice, and I do think that the color palette is nice, but it's still in the state of it hasn't really come together yet. Oh, oh my gosh, that would be terrifying, Pink Gamer. Dog collapsed the other day, but they're all good now. Oh my gosh, I know. I felt so awful the other day. I was trimming Pucky's toenails and I accidentally trimmed it too far, and I just about broke my heart. Well, it did break my heart. I hate making. Oh dear. Ah, Joe is here. Hi, Joe. Hope that you are well. And Will is here as well. Hey, Will. I hope that you are going well too. Right, now back to Sloth. Is thinking of having people vote for new business establishments in Sloth City. Yeah, I like that idea. Sports ball. I do plan to put in a sports ball court, arena, field, stadium. Yeah, that sounds like me and sports ball. That'll be extreme sports ball. Yeah, yeah. I hear ya. It sounds like oh dear, me trying to figure out how to discuss extreme sports ball as well. Oh dear. And everyone's saying hello to Joe and Will, which is lovely. Right. Okay, I'll just pop these two little bits on and then we'll catch Joe and Will up to where we're up to so far, which is not very far. I've really slowed down the pace of my building in recent times. Oh dear. Right. So it looks like I do at least have like the first level on for this little area. We've got little cupcakes there. We've got a window. We've got a door with a little ice cream sticker on it, which I think is super cool. We've got another little sticker over here on the panel, which is awesome. So that's all done. We've also done the little beach Jeep, which looks really cute. And we've got two of our 3 mini dolls, but we've also got a micro doll here as well. And we're building the Lego Friends Surfer Beachfront set. So I think that this is the ice cream shop. It's got an ice cream on the door. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, Mama's Bricks. Take care, mate. Yes, it was lovely to have you in the stream as always. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon as well. Right. Cool. So that's where we're up to, gang. Yeah, which is a really cool set. I think yeah, it looks really nice. I quite like it. I think I could definitely see this set, you know, being on like a sort of beachfront area. If I still had my Lego City, it would be really nice to be able to include this, you know, along the boardwalk sort of area. I'd probably like to modify it a little bit though, in order to make that sort of work a bit better in with that sort of area of my former city. My city no more. Right. Tile, I need to do another sticker, so you've got to send me lots of serenity vibes in the chat for good sticker placement is what we need. Love, hugs, prayers for positive sticker placement as everything goes quiet and I take a deep breath. Cool, cool, cool. I'm actually quite happy with that. Yay! So again, nothing super awesome about that sticker, just like a little ice cream thingy-bob overview, ice cream price list. Oh dear. Sticker luck, yes, thank you. Yeah, I know. Well, I think that in whatever video was my last city update was pretty much where it got up to. So most of it has already had to be taken down. So there isn't really all that much left because I didn't have a lot of time in order to be able to take everything out of that room because the family member wanted to make sure that they had enough time to rearrange that room moving forward. So yeah, once it's down, it's going to be done. But I have almost gotten most of the Harry Potter sets done, which is kind of cool. Put away and everything. I do still have to figure out what to do with the minifigs, but I think I'm just going to have to put all of them into storage as well because I don't have enough room to even display them. Cool. Another, I would say that was quite positive sticker placement as well. Especially for a circle sticker, but it is early on in the stream. I usually get worse at sticker placement as the day goes on. So yeah, so it's a bit of a bummer, but yeah, I just don't think that, I don't know. I think it just comes back to that whole dream of wanting a very large Lego room, like everybody else here, who also just want a very large Lego room. Yeah, so we'll just see. We'll see what happens, but yeah, and then and yeah, so I think I'm just going to have to put away all the Harry Potter minifigs as well, and then break down and pack away the last of the Hogwarts sets. So thanks, Joe. Another positive sticker placement. I know. I'm a bit. I don't really quite know what to do with all of that positive sticker placement. I'm not used to it. Yeah, so then I can sort of start to put that all away as well, which will be cool. I think, hopefully. And then what comes next? Yeah, and then it will be building up the amusement park. So I think, Mark, moving forward, I'll probably have to try and maybe not do a whole city. I don't think that I've got enough space to do a whole city. So I think what I'll probably try and do is have maybe my mocks up on the shelf, because I do have like a little shelf above where my spare room. And then on the table, I think what I'll try and do is then just do like an area. So to start with, I'll do like an amusement park. So which will have all the magical carnival sets in it. I do have a motorized Unikitty roller coaster, so I really want to make sure that okay, yeah. I really want to make sure that goes into there as well. There's a few other little Lisa and Joe. Hello, fellow Earthling. I hope you don't have to be. Martians are welcome. Yeah, we love Lego here as well, Lisa. So you're in the right place. So yeah, so we'll just sort of see. I don't know. I think probably what I'll have to try and do is just maybe have a go at doing the amusement park idea, and then see how that goes and see what that looks like. It's probably going to take me a few months maybe to try and figure out how to lay everything out properly and how I want it to look like and all of that type of stuff. And then hopefully once the amusement park is like finished, then hopefully what I will be able to do is do a video on it. Although my video oh my gosh, it's been a tough few months. So even trying to get videos sorted out at the moment is just really slow going. But that's okay. It's not a competition. I just am plodding along, doing videos as and when I can. So hopefully once I get the amusement park sorted out, then that will be heaps easier to sort of be able to film that, show you guys, celebrate that, and then probably take all that down and then potentially do something different. So I would still like to have like a jungle area, but I think what would be really cool would be to use the newest jungle sets that we just got a couple of waves ago, but then also do like the marine rescue sets with like the lighthouse and that sort of thing, and then also maybe the older jungle sets as well. I think that would be like a really cool sort of area to do as well. So sort of try and maybe go through and do like sub themes. I also would still like to be able to do like the underwater mermaid village with the hotel on top, and then like a beach, and then also maybe then do like another mermaid area as well, which would sort of be based more on like the story that a few of my builds have been based, like Amy's story that a few of my builds have been based on. Tongue tied. So yeah, I think that's the plan for the future. But again, I've just been slow going. Just been very, very slow going for me at the moment. There we go. We've got our first section of the beach house done. Oh my gosh, and massive amounts of pug fur trapped under tiles. Oh no. Oh no, pug fur. And Pucky snoring. I can hear him. I can hear him from here. He's such a snory boy at the moment. So that's the front. We've got the side. I actually think that looks quite cute. And then moving on to bag number 3, and we're going to be building like the little balcony area on top of here. Oh my gosh, yes. Went Lego shopping with Silas the other day, got all 4 Harry Potter books. Will be a live build with Silas sometime. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be really good fun. Yeah, I've got the books up here, which I really enjoyed. I thought that they were a really awesome build. And interestingly enough, I would say that my favourite book is not my Hogwarts house. Controversial. Ariella's just stopped into the chat again. Hello, welcome, welcome. I hope that you've been having a nice week. We are just in the process of building bag number 3 of the surfer beachfront, which is really cool. So far we've built like the little car, which looks really cute, the little beach jeep, and then we've got the first floor of the first section done. So I've been talking a lot again. Not gonna lie, if I did live streams, that would be a mess. Yeah, you just sort of have to go with it. I think I have been super, super lucky to have such a nice group of Lego mates to sort of help me out with having the wrenches and all of that type of stuff. But also, I think that most of you guys know that you don't come into one of my live streams for like accurate, reliable information. You usually call everything the wrong name, get things completely muddled up. Oh dear, but you know, it is what it is. I watch a few people on Twitch and a few other people that live stream, and some people are really just organized and, you know, have got their stuff together and everything. And other people are just like, look, I've got streaming brain at the moment. I don't know what's happening. That's me. But again, I think it's very much like that thing where not a lot of people enjoy public speaking. So I think that usually if anyone is doing public speaking, most of the people in the audience actually want you to succeed because they don't want to be doing it themselves. So even though when, like, if you're doing public speaking, it feels like everyone's looking at you and judging you. I'm sure that some people are, but a lot of people are just sat there going, no, it's okay. Don't worry if you stutter or stumble over your words or something goes astray. So I wouldn't want to be in your place. That's the way that I think about it as well. I could be completely wrong, but I'm sure that you know, the nasty pasties can go and find somebody somewhere else to be. Oh yeah, there we go. I found it. Almost lost that little bit, but found it. And this little bit. Oh my gosh. Looks so cute. Yeah, I think it's looking really cool as well. Yeah, oh my gosh, I know. I know, Amy. One day we'll get there with our collaboration. Looks so cute. Yeah, I agree. I think that it looks really nice. I'm looking forward to seeing it with the balcony on top as well. Amy has done the Brit fish tank. Yay! Oh, and I was going to ask: has anyone seen the Bricklink sets? And did anyone manage to get put in their request for one of the Bricklink sets? I did think that the one with the parrot or the bird looked kind of cool. I think, was there a Bionicle one as well? I saw a few people say that there was something to do with Bionicle again. So I was wondering if anyone was getting any of those sets. Oh, yeah. That's why we love Worcester. Thanks, Chase. It's just cozy and fun. Exactly. That's hopefully they're the vibes that you guys are after. But I will also say as well, Pink Gamer, that probably the thing that did make it easier for me was to actually join as a guest. So I usually say to people, if you are interested in getting into streaming and you want to practice, then find a few people to jump in and join as a guest with, and then you sort of get a bit more accustomed to how things work on the back end and what things look like at the back and what different like programs and stuff like that can be used. Because like I use StreamYard, but I think what's the other one that there is? Stream something or another else. Some other one. So not any help whatsoever. Oh my god. There is another streaming program as well that I think is a lot more common to be used with Twitch, but works quite well in that way as well. The only time I've streamed was on accident when I lost all the audio for a video. Was that the video that you were filming earlier? Oh my gosh, yep, same Pink Gamer. Find it hard when recording videos and always have to re-record stuff because I can't say anything properly. Yep. Yep, same. I always am like so impressed with I think with Sloth and also with Elle. I'm pretty sure that both of them have said that they just record with their phone and talk and speak, and they don't really edit anything. If they switch the camera off or pause the camera, then they usually just start again. And there's no way that I'd be able to do that at all because I get so easily muddled and I say everything incorrectly. Again, that has gotten easier though. So the more videos I've done, the easier it's become for me to actually get a sentence out. So yeah, again, I think it's just all that thing of like you just get used to it. If it's something that you're not used to, then you don't know how it works, and you just sort of get used to it. Yeah. And then Brett is saying, I do backstage with creators. If you want to dip your toe in, send Brett a DM and help with what he can. Yeah, Brett's really good at all of that sort of stuff. Been meaning to chat. Still got to chat to you about a lot of stuff, Brett, but one day we will get there. But yeah, and I think that's the sort of nice thing. is, you know, there's a lot of really cool people out there that are super supportive and that sort of side of things as well. So don't be afraid to reach out to people and sort of ask and that sort of stuff for advice. You know, especially if they seem like quite friendly and that sort of thing as well. You know, I've spoken to a few different people about getting them, like helping them think about how they want to go about their streaming and how it works and what my thoughts are and all of that sort of stuff as well. But yeah, it's cool. Like, I mean, I really enjoy it. It's good fun. Right, how are we going with the balcony? Okay, there's not much more to go with the balcony, but we've got the balcony rail, which I really like. I really like the dark teal. We've got a record player on this side, and then like a little table and chairs. I've still got to finish off a couple of little details on here that we've got to go, that are still good to go. Right, table. So, yeah, but I also sort of, like, I think it's also one of those things where I think that sometimes people can get like a bit protective or concerned about, you know, welcoming in newer people to the community and that sort of stuff. But for me, I think that there's always enough space for everybody. You know, there's a lot of content out there, but there's also a lot of people out there as well. So there's always someone that wants to watch what you're doing and watch what you're saying and, you know, agree or disagree with your opinions or whatever. So yeah. Okay, that's no. That's okay. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. It's more fun like that. And Joe's ducking off for a bit. She will be back. She is either going to go and steal her neighbour's house or make us all sausage rolls in a cuppa. We'll see. We can only hope. Oh, yes, I can put that on here now. Hey, Pucky snoring. Oh, my gosh. There we go. That's where we're up to. So we've got like the little table and chairs on top. I added in a speaker. That disc piece there as well is actually that really beautiful shiny silver. Normally with speakers, we just get grey. So it's kind of nice that we've got a sparkly version. So, yeah, that's where we are up to so far. But it looks like we might be making signage now, perhaps. Yes. Few more details. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Joe comes back with a cuppa and a sausage roll for us all. Oh dear. It was sort of quite nice. A few weeks ago, woodshop teacher made us all a barbecue, which was very delicious. Very enjoyable. Oh, ice cream sign. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking that for an ice cream sign. So we're adding in one of the cupcake icing pieces. So that looks kind of cool. Yeah, we need to decide who's hosting the next barbecue. Yep. I was just thinking that. We can't keep having them all in Denmark. And this is one of those pearlescent, opalescent pieces as well. So it's the pink with like that beautiful bluish purple tinge to it. And I don't know whether or not all of you guys want to come to mine. A bit far out of the way. Oh dear. And to be fair, I actually don't own a barbecue, and I don't know whether or not we'd all fit in my little house. We do have a park next door, but it doesn't actually have any barbecues at the park. Cool, cool. Right, so we've added that onto here, which looks kind of cool. Oh, hang on, I've just got to turn those cherry stems around. I quite like how that sort of, that 3D sign looks. I think that looks really cool. Right, umbrella is next. No, we haven't had any offers now, have we, woodshop teacher, for who's hosting the next barbecue? The whole chat's gone silent. Oh, the parks in the UK are just filled with dodgy people. Uh-oh. Yeah. No, I'm in the suburbs, so I don't have to worry so much about that. I think probably, if anything, I'm one of the dodgy people of the neighbourhood. Oh, dear. Right. And it looks like we are actually doing a few little bits and pieces for the interior in here as well. So that's kind of cool. Got one ice cream spoon. So we can't, nobody can lose that ice cream scoop, otherwise we're all going to be stuffed. We'll just have to eat the ice cream out of the tubs. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. Terrible. I did actually, I don't know if Erin's still in the chat. She might have had to have ducked off, but it was always quite funny with her and I walking Pucky and her chihuahuas around the park across the road. We just looked like such a ramshackly bandit group of bandits. It's just terrible. This strange little collective of dogs and people. Oh my gosh, yes, do that. That's good. If you're anything like me, I always found it a lot easier to do study with something going on in the background. So I've always preferred to have like either, you know, a movie or a TV show or videos or whatever going on in the background whenever I'm doing things. I don't know what it is. I think it just helps me concentrate, which kind of sounds like it would be the opposite. And even when I was at uni and I was having to do like reading lots of journal articles and all of those sorts of things, I always found it much easier to do that in front of the TV and whatnot. And one of the things that I used to actually really enjoy doing was when I actually did have a TV aerial, was every time if I was watching a show or whatever happened to be on that week, every time the ad break would come on, I'd just mute the TV and I would then read another section of the journal article. And then when the program came back on, then I would unmute it. So that was how I actually ended up doing a lot of my readings while I was at uni. Worked. I got all my readings done. Yes, yeah, exactly. Even I find like even when I get around to editing any videos, I do usually actually have YouTube on while I'm editing. Which is cool for most of it, but then usually I have to switch, like turn everything off and stop everything when I do like my final few like audio passes, so that I can just make sure that I'm listening to everything correctly. I'm not getting too distracted with that. But when I'm just doing all the visual stuff and doing all the chopping stuff from one direction to another, it's all sort of fine to have other things going on. Right. Oh, there's lots going into this interior. That's kind of cool, guys. I'm actually quite happy about this. Right. And it also looks like we need to make a waffle cone. I must admit, I do really like waffle cone ice creams. So, and we do actually have like the little waffle 1x1 tile with the waffle print on it. Okay, is that everything for that? Yes. Yay! Excellent, excellent, excellent. So there's our interior. So over here we do have like a little cream gun. We've got like the little waffle cone. We've got an ice cream. We've got like the little ice cream flavors in like the little window here. There's like a little sink there with detergent and things like that. Looks like there's some strawberry topping, and then we've got the cash register. And then it is quite cool because we do have the little fridge, but the door actually opens to the back, because I did actually try and put this in incorrectly, but obviously you can't open the door because the studs are in the way. So yeah, I thought that that was sort of like quite a nice sort of solution there for the fridge. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, I usually, yeah, that's happened to me as well. I think that there is a good section of my videos where I actually did go through and edit the closed captions, the subtitles, which I actually didn't mind doing that. It did take a little bit of time because there were so many times when the subtitles were just going off on a very strange tangent. And I think that part of that is because when we're talking about Lego, it is quite nonsensical. So, you know, it's not how normal people talk about stuff with bricks and plates and adding a plate to this and a that and, you know, look at this color and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that's not like a normal, regular conversation that most people would be having. But the other thing that I thought was, I did go through and I have edited quite a few of those. I probably will go through and try and do that again at some stage. It is kind of time consuming, but it is sort of quite nice to be able to do that. But yeah, it was always quite funny. Every now and again, I'd sit there and just have a bit of a chuckle to myself about what. Oh, and then the other thing I think was partly to do with my Australian accent as well. I think the poor closed caption people would just program or whatever was just like going, we don't know what you're saying. Please speak Queen's English. So yeah. Oh my gosh. For some reason my friend came around and bought 21 waffle cones for me yesterday, but no ice cream. That seems a little bit mean. Are you sure that they're your friend? There we go. We've got another little micro doll fig here. So this one's called Ava. I think, did she pop up in the park set? I don't know. I've got no idea what's going on in the world anymore. I'm sure I've seen that micro doll elsewhere. So yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think that's where I was thinking to myself, I think it would be really nice to see this set with like some of the beach houses. I know that we got a beach house like a few waves ago. I think Claire the Plastic Architect has been doing a redesign of that beach house, which is really cool. I think that the juice van that we got a little while ago, I think that would look really cool next to this. Yeah, I think that there's a few other like shops and surf shops and that type of thing that would look really nice next to this as well. So yeah, I could definitely see that there are quite a few sets that would go quite well with this. And that's where I was sort of thinking potentially having, trying to think about how to build a Lego city with one table. Oh yeah, I have done that right. It might mean that then we would be able to do I don't know, like smaller like little areas of a city and that type of thing. So that's where I was sort of thinking if I can maybe do the amusement park first and then you know, like a beachside area would be really cool, like a jungle rescue area would be really cool, that type of thing. Oh yes, go do that. Take your time. Definitely. Woodshop teacher is saying, I really like those. Micro dolls could be fun to use as play dolls for the mini fig kids. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's just nice to have. I think, you know, even with the minifigs, it's nice when we've got like different size legs, and even, you know, seeing how Lego was able to design Hagrid as like the giant, and as well, I think was really cool to see that. So yeah, I just sort of think that it's just nice when we get to see the Lego designers have that freedom to be creative. Like I just enjoy seeing that. Is this how? Oh no, hang on. Oops, here. Right, and we've got our standard issue love heart that seems to be sneaking into a lot more friend sets, which I don't mind. It's cool. So yeah, in the same way that it's sort of quite cool. Like yeah, I just like to see like the different proportions and that sort of stuff in this. You know, even with the Disney princesses having like their straight skirts and then like their ball gown skirts as well. I sort of quite like seeing that as well. I don't know, variety, isn't it? Just adds that spice to life or something. Right, oh my gosh, I've got a few more stickers to go, guys, so you'll have to wish me some more sticker luck. Send me those positive sticker thoughts and wishes. Okay, cool, okay. But they do more or less go all on the same. Deep breath. Deep. One down. 2 more to go. Oh my gosh. As I always get concerned when I just don't talk though during live streams. I don't even have background music. I did wonder whether or not I could find a what do you call it, where like music, like a channel on YouTube that just has like spa music or chill out music that you don't need to worry about copyright with, and just have that playing on my TV so that then we could just chill out a bit, listen to something. But it would probably be quite quiet, obviously, because my TV's in the other room. But that might also just help to drown out Pucky snoring as well. I don't know how I feel about live streaming while Pucky's snoring. Is he just bored? He is. He's probably just bored of me. Oh, sure it's not the first time that he's been bored of me. Right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much dog fur just gets trapped in all of my Lego. It's ridiculous. Right. So that's where we're up to now. So we do have like our little fence, got a little bit of sand, we've got some water. The stickers went on to the azure tiles, but not on the minty green one. So it's looking kind of cool. Like, you know, I quite like how this is sort of coming together. And it looks like our next little bit is going to be putting together a deck chair, beach lounger. Oh, bless. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so lovely to hear, Amy. I think yeah, the Wizard of Oz minifigures are some of my favourites as well. I think that they were probably some of the first minifigures that I absolutely loved. They're actually just up here. You guys can't see them because they're up too high. But yeah, I thought they were beautiful. And I think it's also one of those things where, you know, sometimes it's just it's nice to do something like thoughtful for someone that's unexpected as well. Sometimes that like just means a lot to people, I think. Right, gosh, another sticker. So, and I think the Wizard of Oz also holds such a special place in so many people's hearts as well. It's just one of those stories that's, yeah, it's been a few years and he was a great man. Yeah. And oh my gosh, Oh, and I think that that's the other thing that's sort of important when people pass away as well, is to sort of be able to share memories of them. And, you know, I don't know. I think it's just hard losing people. But it's also, you know, unfortunately part of being part of life as well, isn't it? I have gotten, oh, I don't think that I can deal with that tonight. I've just gotten a big hair in my sticker. It's a nice sticker, but it's just got a big fuzzy bit in it. I'm back. How is the build going? Yes, good. We're moving on to like the little beachfront area, which is sort of coming along quite nicely. And then we've gotten this bit done, which looks really cool. So we've got like the little balcony area up the top. And then we also went and put all the interior stuff in the back as well, which is cool. So yeah, it's looking really cool so far. I have a funny feeling that these bits might connect in together. That's going to be my big guess. So yeah, it's coming along cool. I'm liking it. I think that it looks kind of cool. I think it would be kind of cool to have this even maybe with like the resort set. Do you guys remember that one where it had like the little monorail around the back of it? It was actually quite a big set. I think that was a few years ago now. But I think that having that resort set, because it did have like a beach area down one end, this would be really cool to go along with it. Some of the surf surf type shops as well that we've been getting as well. Yes. Oh. Build is going fine. We also talked about who's going to host the next barbecue. Your name came up. Yeah. So yeah, Joe, you know, let us know when is a good time to pop over for a barbecue at yours. Or sausage roll party. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. Oh yes, we did discuss that as well. My name came up around hosting the next barbecue as well, and I was just like going, I don't own a barbecue. I don't know whether or not you'd all fit in my house. I've got one sad single person fry pan that can only cook 3 sausages at once. So some of you might have to wait a while. Pucky's just popped in to see me. He might want to go out. So it might just be kind of useless. Okay, bear with me, gang. I've just got to let Pucky out. I don't want him to cross his legs for too long. I'm back. He's out. He might start barking now if he's out. Me and Ruth just eat, yeah. From our sad single person fry pans. Oh dear. Although potentially, if you did all come to Perth, what we could do we might be better off like maybe going, you know, down the way. We could like stop off at one of the nice fish and chip shops on the coast and then hang out at the beach for a while. Or even go to my favourite fish and chip shop on the coast and then have fish and chips there and then drive a little bit further up the coast, hang out at quite a nice beach for Perth. It's not the nicest, but it's okay for Perth. And then go and have gelato at the shops just near that other beach. We could do that. Or we could have a sausage roll party. That would be the other way that we could work things. Oh, your teacher saying it's okay. I'll do the cooking. You do the dishes. I think that might just be the way that it's going to work. Don't mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind doing the dishes. We can do that. But yeah, I definitely don't think that I'm much of a cook. I'm not bad, but I'm not great. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Okay, this is now where we're up to. So we've added in a little bit more wavy type details along the bottom here. And then, and then along the top up here as well. We've got our little fur-covered beach thing. And then we've put in a little bit more detail over here as well, because I think that this is where the palm tree is going to go. And now we just join all this together as predicted. So we now have the little beachy bit on the end. Yay, it's all coming together. Oh yes, definitely. There will be music. For sure, for sure. We'll definitely have to make sure that that's happening. all the fun stuff. We're very excited about this. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's better. Right. Just getting the shape of my palm tree correct. Yeah, let's actually, that looks weird. I think that's better. Okay, I think that there still needs to be a fair amount of faffing to get that palm tree looking okay, but that's just me being a faffler. Right, a little bit more to go. It looks like we've still got a few animals and a coconut drink to add into here, which I'm really liking the look of this next little build. Where we've got like a little table with a little coconut and a straw in it that we add in next to like a little beach chair. Like that. That's cool. Right, I'll add some more plants. Oh, and we add in another little palm tree branch. Yeah. That's I think that's better. Let's maybe do that. I don't know. I still don't like how that palm tree's looking. It's taking up far too much brain power as well for me. So just leave that alone for now, I think. Oh dear. Right, another little palm tree. Oh. And then we add in not one, but two little animals. We have, oh, hang on, I'll show you guys. We have like a little pale minty green baby dolphin. So we have seen the little baby dolphins before in the past, which is kind of cool. And then we've also got like the little spring green turtle. And then where did those go? Have I missed something here? I don't know. Oh, Pink Gamer is back. And then, oh, I wish you could play my mermaid playlist. Yes. See, I just need something like that to play in the background, so it's not quite so like quiet whenever I'm thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing. We also got 2 of these like little dots pearlescent gem pieces. Don't know where they were supposed to go in amongst all of this. Okay. Oh, that's a problem for future Ruth. Alrighty, let's show you guys most of this build. There we go. So we've got like the little beachfront area as well. So the little dolphins down here, the little turtles at the front. We've got the coconut drink there as well, the beach chair. Yeah, it's cool. It's so cool. I'm really enjoying this. Right, and we're on to, book number 3. And we've got 3 more bags left, 5, 6, and 7. It's taken me an hour and 45 minutes to build that much. Oh my gosh, so much talking. So much talking to be done. Oh, and I think that we get our last minifig character as well, Nora. So that's kind of cool that we get her in here. She's got lovely grey hair. She's Silver Fox. Okay, and it looks like we're building up the next little sections of the apartments. Oh, cool. So we do the ground floor, which seems to be a shop, the next floor, which might be an apartment, and then there's like a veggie garden on the roof. So that's bag 5, 6, and 7. Cool. Oh my gosh. I'll try and open up my bags. Right, and we've got more printed pieces. Oh, I like a top. Is that concerning if I like the grandma's top? Oh dear. Yeah, Messenger. Send it through on Messenger. That would be awesome. I'll have to remember to check it. I haven't been on Messenger for ages. There's Nora. So she's got a really nice hairpiece, purple skirt piece, and then like quite a nice new top. And then her hair's just sort of like a little bit just plain and sort of straight down the back, which is cool. But I really like that top. I think that that's a really nice top piece as well. Right, onto the ground floor. So what do I have to do? What do I need? What's going on? What's happening? I don't know. Oh dear. I know, it's, yeah. But yeah, I was sort of thinking it would be quite nice to have like some sort of bit of music or something playing in the background. I think that would help us sort of chill out and relax and everything as well a bit. And then if you didn't necessarily want to focus on listening to me ramble on forever and a day, you could then just focus more on the music or something. But like I said, if it's just played through my TV, it would probably end up being quite quiet. I'm doing, aside from getting like fluff trapped under my stickers, I'm doing really well with stickers tonight, which is cool. I really like that one. I think that would be actually really easy to add into mocks and that type of stuff as well. I know that it's got the I Love Heart Lake City on it, like the I Love HLC, but you could probably cover that up with stuff. Oh, thanks, Brett. See, you guys are far too helpful and far too organised for me. I'm just, oh my gosh. Yeah, we've probably just got to catch up at some stage, Brett. Oh dear. So yeah, but thanks for letting me know. I think that yeah, any of those sorts of options would be really cool. Oh, it's mostly songs about the sea and fish and things. So you think of mermaids, yeah. Well, I love mermaids. You know that about me, Amy. So yeah, but definitely send that through. I think that you did send a link through to me before, but I don't know whether or not it's because I don't go onto Facebook and Facebook Messenger as much as what I used to, that things are just more likely to end up getting lost, or I'm just not seeing them, or they're just, because I haven't opened it quickly enough or whatever, it then just ends up disappearing into the ether. I don't know how that works. But yeah. I was even thinking the other day about whether or not I should just delete my Facebook account. But then I do have, I am in touch with a few family members and a few friends from like the UK and stuff on there as well. So I'm sort of like going, I think that that's the only place that we really see each other. But because I'm not on there very much, I just don't know whether or not that really counts as seeing each other or not. Bit more of a tricky sticker placement. Oh, I like that one too. There we go, another sticker. Oh, Cornay's here, just in time to see sticker placement. That's why things were so quiet. Yeah, good. I'm really good. Thanks. We're going well. We are on to, just started book number 3 and just started bag number 5. Yeah, bag number 5 out of 7 bags. So bag number 1 was the little beach Jeep, which is really cute. I really like it. I think that it looks really cool. We've got Mia and Pucky in there. And then bag number 2 was the ground floor. Bag number 3 was the balcony area. And then bag number 4 was the beach area. I think, bag number 4 also did the interior of the ice cream shop as well. But yeah, that's what it looks like so far. It's really cool. It's so cute. I absolutely love the brick-built ice cream sign. It was so fantastic that they used one of the icing cake pieces as well. I thought that was really cool. The stickers are really pretty and sort of goes really well with the set. There's the interior, which looks really nice. It's really nice how they did like the ice cream display as well, because I don't know about anywhere else, but most like the ice cream display cabinets that we have in Australia have like the really skinny top, and then they slope down so that you can sort of peer in, and there's usually a selection of 2 flavors sort of deep. So I thought that was really cute how they used the windscreen piece in order to sort of replicate that. Yeah, it's so cool. It's really cute. And then we've also got like a baby turtle, baby dolphin, Mia, Andrea. We've got Ava, which is the little mini doll, and then we've just built Nora as well. And I think that Nora looks really nice. So yeah, Cornay, that's where we're all up to. It's time for a sausage roll break. Yes, please, Brett. We'll all have one if you're making them. Yeah, British doesn't do Facebook either. Cool. Oh. I just sent it. No, that's cool. Just send it. I'll check it. I'll do my best to remember to check it. But I've been a nightmare lately with memory stuff. And then Brett's suggestion is Under the Sea from the Disney album. Not original, not unique. A classic mermaid track. I'll have to have a think. Let's see, yeah. It's only 5 minutes to 10 p.m. here in the backwaters of Australia. Lumberjack. Oh dear. Oh yay, Colin just finished his watermelon dots box and starting on a sunflower box. Wonderful. Oh, fantastic. Creative Tuning Shop. Found it on sale and I needed it to add to the big race day. Yes, I really love the go-kart sets. I thought that they were really cool, so I'm glad that you've got that one. And did you get the mini dolls with that one as well? Because I think was there the mechanic guy in that one? Because he's pretty cool. Right. Okay. I'm running out of room. Okay, no, that's okay. Cool. And everyone's saying hello to Lumberjack, which is really cool. The pirate metal band. I don't think that's going to be necessarily mermaid chill out music. I'm just making assumptions there. Some people might find metal bands relaxing. I don't. Oh dear. Oh yeah, Dean. Oh yes. Oh great. Oh, sealed box. Oh fantastic. So I got both the dolls, Dean, the mechanic. All the way throughout this stream though, Cordo, every single time that I actually had to say something accurate about this set, I was just like, if Corney's in the chat, can he please correct me? Corney's in the chat. He'll let you know whether or not this character is actually called that or not. Corney's in the chat. He'll be able to tell me what year that was released. I know, me too. I think I'm definitely quite tempted to go to the shops and actually get her, because I did get some of the video sets from the Big W sale, but she wasn't actually on sale, and I was just like, oh, do I get her or do I not? And I was like, yeah, I better not. And now I'm just like going, yeah, I probably should have. Because I was thinking maybe next week we could do a video stream, because I did get the K-pop concert, and then also, what was the other one, Amy? The one that you were building as well. The cake one, the pop one, whatever that one is. I don't know. I've completely lost track of everything, and yeah. So I did think that I should get, and then I got the Dragon Beat box, because the dragon was on. Oh, Candy Palace, yes, Candy Palace. Thanks God. Yeah, Candy Palace and the K-pop were the two that I ended up getting from the Big W sale. But the Fairy Mermaid, the Fairy Folk Singer, she wasn't on sale, so I didn't end up getting her. And now I'm thinking maybe I should just go and get her, and then we could build up the 2 sets and the 2 beat boxes on a live stream, possibly like maybe next week. And then I was thinking potentially for the week after, I did end up getting the hotel, the New Friends Hotel as well. As my lawyer, did I clarify, may not be everyone's cup of tea. Oh dear. As my lawyer, you did not clarify that to me at all. I'm only just hearing about that now, Lumberjack. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I would have made very different life decisions. Oh dear. Oh, she has a violin. Oh my gosh, yes. She's just so pretty. She's just looks so pretty. She's so pretty and green and gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I think I did see somewhere that she had a violin, but it wasn't at the forefront. But oh my gosh, nothing's at the forefront anymore of my memory. The new releases leaked somewhere. I don't know. The stuff that we're talking about isn't that new. They've already been released. It's just stuff that we haven't gotten for ourselves yet. I think that a lot of people were expecting to see more new stuff from LegoCon, but I think everyone then got the half a bit with LegoCon. because they didn't share anything at all. Oh, not flexing at all. I did find the aerial fig and shell, which I believe is quite rare. It was a CMF size bag. I've never seen one since. Oh yes. I think that I was before you jumped into the stream corner, I did say that I popped onto Brickset today, and Brickset has actually posted quite a few photos of stuff, but post them in the Discord as well, because I only saw one image each of the unicorn and dragon bag tags as well, but they look really cool too. I'm really looking forward to adding them to my little bag tags over here. So yeah, hopefully. But I've also noticed that the most recent cubes with the ballet and the gamer cube and the rest of those ones, they have been up on the Lego website since the first of this month. But they're not anywhere else yet. So whenever I've checked like Kmart or Big W or anything, they haven't had any of the cubes in stock, which is now making me a little bit heebie-jeebies, because are they going to come out to those stores, or are all those stores not going to get them, or did they end up making the cubes exclusive with a department store that I don't know about? So yeah, I don't know. I've got so much. I only have one image of each. That's okay. Still post it. We still like to see all these things. I think also on Brickset, that was when I saw an image of the new storybook with Tiana and the others. Oh, I'll have to open another tab with Brickset. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah. I had a look on the Lego shop today for the Ice Palace, which was cool because that was in stock. Don't know whether or not I'm going to get it because I'm super poor at the moment. But I also then thought, I better jump over to Brickset and update what I've got list. So move from my wanted to purchased and all of that sort of stuff, so it all keeps everything updated. Cool. Oh my gosh, yeah, we had that with the bag tags. It took two months before other stores started to list them. Yeah, I have a funny feeling that that's what might happen with the cubes as well. But it's also been like quite strange here in Australia. I'm not sure I've said this before, but it was even things that I wasn't expecting to turn up in stores ended up turning up in them. So, you know, I think one of the good examples was the Hogwarts micro scale castle had been out for over a year, 6 months, 8 months, and then all of a sudden it started to show up on Big W website for like $150 cheaper. Then Big W has a 20 or 30% off sale. It ends up being cheaper again. Curses. I do have a Discord channel. I don't post a lot to my Discord channel, but I was saying earlier I need to probably figure out how to use Discord better. But I don't know whether or not StreamYard is the best streaming platform to use with Discord. What's the other streaming platform? StreamYard, and what's the other one? I can't remember the name of the other one. Stream something or another, and that tends to be a better fit with Discord. Right, there is our little surf shop so far. So we've got the walls up, we've got the pins in that side, got the side, and then we do have like our little tropical poster going on there. The stickers are quite nice for the shop. right, cool. So Lumberjack saying, I think that there was a little boy CMF recently that had the violin as well. And then Corne saying, I know, but I want to be sure that I get that violin and not hope I get the fig that has it. So, yeah. Oh, cool. Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs and OBS. Yes. Yep, that's right, woodshop teacher. I think the very few people that I know that use Discord tend to use Streamlabs. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I do want to try and figure out how to stream better on Discord. But the few random times where I've just clicked Streamlabs from the Streamlab backend onto YouTube and Discord at the same time, my poor little laptop has been just whirring, whirring its little heart out. So I don't know whether or not you need more powerful computer power in order to be able to have that. Cool. Oh, OBS, yeah. Cool. And then, yeah. Oh, Sai is here. Hi, Sai. How you going, mate? It's so nice to have you pop in and say hello. I hope that you've been having a nice week. And I don't know whether or not I've had the chance to say congratulations on your channel as well, buddy. That's so exciting that you're hitting all sorts of YouTube milestones. It's always nice to see people do well. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think the folk, like, I mean, I didn't realise that the folk fairy had a violin, but I'm really just talking about video and violin, so as in the video theme, because the folk fairy has a violin, and we were also discussing CMFs that might have had violins as well. Oh dear. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I think that I think I'd end up getting a folk fairy anyway. So regardless of whether or not she has a violin, I just think that she looks really pretty. She looks so pretty and cool. So, and I've got my little stack of 6 video beatboxes over there. So I think it would be kind of cool to add the dragon and the fairy to those as well. So yeah. And then obviously I've got the first couple of video sets, so we'll see whether or not I am. I'll get the others, but we'll just wait and see. Cool. So that's where we're up to. We've just popped the awning on, which looks really cool. I like the way how this is sort of like coming together. I think that it looks really nice. Cool. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, I know. I was having a look at it today. It's absolutely gorgeous. But if you've saved up for it, Corne, go and grab it while you can. Oh dear. It looks so gorgeous. I think that Emily from Emmasaurus and Claire from Plastic Architect have both got videos up on their channels about the ice castle already. So they must have grabbed it the moment that it came out. Not that I've watched them yet because I don't want spoilers. But yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see whether or not I can grab that for the 72-hour stream. But it would be really cool to be able to build that one over there. Oh, cool. So Sai's also got a slot in the 72-hour live stream as well. So Friday and Sunday. Fantastic. That's super exciting, Sai. So I think I'll have to... I haven't checked my Gmail account for such a long time. So I'll probably have to go and have a look at that to see who else is in the 72-hour stream and everything. And then Brett is saying that him and Sloth are on Saturday. Same. I'm on Saturday as well, which is cool. So yeah, I think there's like a nice little group of us that have ended up with slots, which is really cool. Cool. So that is the end of bag number 5. So we've built all of that. There's a little bit of the interior that we've done as well. I don't know. I think that there might be more to come because we've got 2x2 jumpers there. But so far we've just sort of got the poster in there on that back panel, and then the cash register and the jumpers as well. But that looks really, really cute. Yeah, we've been talking a lot about the 72-hour live stream today, Si, and it does seem like it's going to be another really fun event. I'm really looking forward to it as well. I haven't, depending on what happens with the ice castle, I haven't got a backup plan yet. so we'll see. Hopefully the ice castle will pull through. I don't know. Oh dear. No, well, I think, Brett, the reason you got King of the 72-hour last time was because you ended up doing so many streams. You were everywhere, mate. Right, now we're building up the second story. So did 70 hours the first and 84 with post shows the second time round. Oh my gosh, right. I think I definitely didn't do that much. I did a lot, but not that much because I did things like sleep. I know, Si, I know. That's the thing, isn't it? I think, yeah, if I don't get enough sleep and if I don't get enough food, then I tend to turn quite nasty, and I don't think anyone wants to see or hear that at all. So, yeah. I'll just keep zoning out and reading the chat. That doesn't make for a very exciting stream. I've got to try and figure this out a bit better. Oh dear. Yes, but we're now adding in the little balcony area as well, which is kind of cool. Oops, not like that, but like this. So that's the shape of the second story, which is fantastic. Another panel with another sticker. Oh. Ooh. Cool. We'll see. Send me some sticker love. That's our sticker. So we do have like a little illustration over here as well, which is kind of cool. Don't know who that's supposed to be though. Especially because we got Nora in this set as well. So yeah, not sure if anyone has any insights as to who the framed photo is in this set. I'll be interested to hear them. So cool. Oh yeah, we should really be side. What are your plans for the 72-hour stream for your slot as well? And Brett, definitely let us know yours too. I think Sloth was thinking possibly to do a birthday parade, which sounds awesome, but no spoilers. I might be doing the ice castle, but that depends on funds and shipping times. So we'll see. We'll see. So Oh, so I just saw on Brickset to all my foreign friends, I'd like the Star Wars magazine with the Emperor Palpatine figure on it. Surprisingly, I don't have him in my Star Wars collection. So the call has gone out to the chat, the international chat. I don't know. I don't know who Emperor Palpatine is. Palpatine. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, but so please, Star Wars people. I like Liz. What? Sai, you like Liz? Who? You guys are confusing me. There we go. We've got the balcony built, which looks really cool. I like the way that that's been done. Right, another panel and another sticker. Second last sticker as well. So we'll see. We'll see how I go with this. I've been going okay with stickers tonight, so I don't want to shank it on the last couple. So wish me sticker luck, gang. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I have no clue yet. London Bridge Bricks Greg is doing a Star Wars quiz to team on the panel, and the chat will be a team too. Oh my gosh. Oh. Aside from very specific Ewok knowledge, I won't be very good in that quiz. Oh, Liz from Friends, the microdoll. Sorry, that confused me. Because we had Ava, the little microdoll, in this set. I was just like, who? What? Then I was like, does he mean Livy? What's going on? Is that a conversation that I've missed about something completely different? Oh dear. My random, no, I think it's just me. It gets to this point in my streams, usually once I just start to go over the 2-hour mark, the final hour of my streams is usually just nonsense. I should just cut them off a lot earlier. Oh dear, there's usually a lot of nonsense for the first couple of hours as well, but you know, it's probably not quite as obvious. Maybe it is, I don't know. And then Lumberjack saying, does your wife know, son? Or is she a mini doll? Oh dear. Just liking random people. I like Tim. He's great. He's a great guy. We all like him. What's there not to like? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. I think that was probably more my reaction than anything else. It was just so random and confusing. Oh my gosh. Earlier, Pink Gamer was just like, oh my gosh, I don't think that I could ever stream. I'd be so confusing and it would be such a mess. And I was like, what do you think this is? It's always just me being completely confused. Tim still owes me £3.50. I think that's a different Tim though, isn't it? That's dodgy Tim. We're talking about cool Tim. Oh dear, you guys crack me up. Right, where am I up to? Okay, I'm just going to finish off this little top bit and then we'll do like a little update. Update as to what's happening, where I am up to, what's going on. Well, as much as I can. In my usual discombobulated sort of state of mind. But I think that we might be getting a little bit of an interior because I can see like pots and pans and a pretzel in here. So I'm assuming that we must get an interior for this. So that's where we're up to. Just got a couple of stickers on the panels, which is kind of cool. I really like the little shape of the balcony. That's with interest. Yeah, don't forget the interest, Josh. Which would bring it up to £3.85p. Just build Ruth will entertain the chat. Yeah, but then you guys would just sit there while watching me with a confused look on my face trying to build Lego at this time of night in silence. I don't think that would be very enjoyable for anyone. But I love the fact that you're looking out for me. So just do whatever. Oh, bless. Right. Okay, just adding in like the little, that's entertaining. Just adding in the last little plates and tiles to smooth off the top, because we do still have one more floor to go, which I think is like the little roof garden, which should be really cool. But yeah, I think that this is like a really lovely, like cute little set. I think that this would like fit quite well in cities as well, because I think that you'd be able to like modify this easily enough. I don't know whether or not many people would necessarily like the color palette, but I think that definitely for like a beachside city or something like that, or a beach, like beachfront boardwalk or something, it would look kind of cool. Go make a cup of tea. Yeah, I don't have that much longer to go, to be honest. It's only a quick 40-minute ramble. Right. Oh, we do. Well, we've got a bag in this one as well. That's cool. I haven't seen them use one of those bags for ages. Another chair, which is the same design as the downstairs chairs. So that's kind of ties everything in again, which is cool. So there's some of the little furniture, like a little lounge sofa, a little chair. Yes, take care, Si. It's always lovely for you to stop by and say hello. Like I said, congratulations on how well your channel's doing as well, mate. It's really, really nice to see that. Cool. Right, where am I up to? Looks like we're up to kitchen supplies. Bye, chat. Si saying goodbye to everyone, which was lovely. Oh, bless him. He always manages to pop into so many streams. It's amazing how he manages to find all the time to swing by and say hello to everyone. But I'm assuming that must be part of the gift of the gab from the Irish. Possibly. Potentially. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Alrighty, building up a few more like little kitchen items here. So it looks like we've got an oven. I was going to say a fridge with a pretzel in it. Then it's getting a cooktop put on top of it. So yeah, let's go with stove. An oven and a stove top. Gosh. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Right. One of those really cute little pink kettles, and then one of the Harry Potter cups as well. I really, really love those little cups that we get with Harry Potter. I think that they're really cute. They definitely look more like a teacup compared to like the mugs that we've gotten. And then we just add in our saucepan and fry pan. So then we've also got like the little kitchen area on the other side, which I think might be... Oh, and then we've just got, okay, a few more little bits and pieces. It looks like we do a little coffee table and then some bits for the exterior. And then that's bag number 6, soon to be finished. Cool. Everyone just seems to be chilling and relaxing, probably going through Brickset, seeing what has recently come out. I hope that Cornet has gone off to order the Ice Palace. I'll be extremely disappointed if he hasn't. So, and hopefully he'll pop back to let us know that that's what he's been up to. Always like hearing about what people have been ordering. Okay, Tasman, thanks so much for stopping by again, mate. I hope that your stream went well this morning as well. I was sad to sleep for that. So I am sorry that I've missed that, but it's always lovely having you here in the chat. Okay, cool. So, and I do actually have a few Stud and Dud podcasts to catch up on now as well. So I think I've got 2. And then I think Mama Bricks also streamed last week as well. So I've got to catch up with her. So possibly either tomorrow or Monday I might try and take care, Dud. So I might try and do a little bit of a replay, part of the replay crew for both of those, which will be fun. So we're just everyone's saying goodbye to everyone else, which is always lovely. So let's just pop. Oops, just doing a little bit of ornamentational stuff. So the last little bits were adding in just the plates with the tiles and those sorts of things on the front and the side. So there is ground floor and first floor all sorted. Oh yeah. Still send through the invites, but it'll depend on my sleep schedule as to whether or not I make it or not. But like I said, I will catch up on the replay crew as part of the replay crew at any rate. Bye, Dud lol lumberjack. You guys, oh my god. Right, on to bag number 7. The final bag, which is kind of cool. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a roof garden, and there might be a few other bits and pieces as well. The pile of Lego plastic bags on the floor over here next to me is just... They've landed in a very impressive manner because they seem to be stacking up, which is kind of cool. Okay, let's see if I can attach all this to each other in a spot where you guys can also see what's happening. So all of this can now just get clicked in, and then we've got like this really cool like little beachscape going on. So again, a really nice way of doing these like little stores. And I think that the thing that can be quite cute with these is that because you can disconnect the shops, is that if people are using these in small spaces, like if it's on a bookshelf or on a desk or something like that, and you don't have enough space to have them all out long, then you can sort of do other things with them. So that's kind of cool. Again, it's one of those things where I just sort of go, I think that the Lego Friends designers seem to be getting more and more confident with what they're doing with stuff. How they're living their lives. They're becoming more confident in their designs, which is really cool to see. Yeah, I think that it looks really awesome, Joe. Yeah, like it's really, really cute. Again, for me personally, I'd like backs on these, but for me, I just have to go, they're not designed for me. They're not designed for adults. It's designed for kids to be able to play with them like a doll house. That's the vibe that the Friends sets are going for, you know. I think that the city sets kind of do the same thing as well, where they don't really sort of close them in. You know, they are very skinny, but most Lego builders that aren't me can fit a lot of Lego into small spaces. So, yeah. Oh, Emily's here as well. Hello, how are you going? We've just been talking about the fact that you've been able to get hold of the Ice Palace. So your name did come up earlier in the stream. I was saying that I saw that both you and Claire have posted videos on the Ice Castle already, which is fantastic. I haven't watched them yet. I will, but I haven't watched them yet because I usually prefer to enjoy the set for myself, and then I usually go back and watch videos on sets that I've already gotten, if that makes sense. Oh, they are designed for me. Exactly. The Friends target audience is middle-aged ladies with small pug dogs, not the children. Oh, dear. Thanks, Jo. Thanks for the reminder. Yes, I love it. I think that it looks so beautiful. I'll definitely try and get hold of it. So I was having a look at it today. So I've just got to try and mentally do the funding math to see what I can come up with and try and figure out if I can get it. I did say that I would really like to be able to have that set to build as part of the 72-hour live stream, so it would be really cool to try and get hold of it for then. But I don't know whether or not my saving math fund side of things is then going to align with postage to get over to here in time for the live stream, but we'll see. At this point in time, I also don't have a backup plan for the 72-hour live stream either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Elsa's castle does look epic. Yeah, I think it looks really gorgeous. It's so pretty. And it's also that whole thing where I really want to support like a very spectacular mini doll set as well. So I definitely want to make sure that Lego knows that people are interested in that set. And I do actually think that the price point for that set in Australia is pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised to see how good it was. I was just like, really? So it's still expensive, but I sort of went, that's actually better than what I thought it was going to be. Right, I have not got enough room here at all to fit everything that I need to fit into here. Right. Nora, you're just going to have to go down there and stand next to Andrea because I'm having spacing issues with all of this. Oh, this is like another little brick-built sign. So I think that's meant to be like a stand-up paddle board thing because it's got a white oar on it. I don't know whether or not you guys can see that very easily, but yeah. Yeah, so there we go. Oh my gosh, really, it's huge too, just barely shorter than the Disney castle. Oh gosh, yeah. I had Emily and Claire's live streams on while cleaning off my Lego shelves. Yeah, that's quite often what I do, especially like on a, well, yeah, especially usually it had been like on a Sunday. I'd do all my cleaning while having everybody else's live streams like cycling through. And which is one of the reasons why I always laugh that I watch Mama Brix's live streams, even though she streams in Dutch. And then I'm just like going, I did watch your live stream. I had no idea what was going on, what you guys were talking about, because I just like to make sure that I support people and give them the views. Oh, dear. So, yeah, it's always funny how that sort of works in our little Lego worlds, isn't it? Right, more paddles, and it looks like more surfboards. I do think that this is really, like, such a gorgeous set. It is sort of seeming to come together a lot more as well. now that we're sort of putting in the final few details. It's also kind of exciting, going back to Emily's comment as well. I keep just looking at the chat and I'm just like going, oh my gosh, barely shorter than the Disney castle. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Because it's, I don't know what the price difference is for you guys in the States or for you guys in the UK. But the cost of the Elsa's Ice Palace is a lot cheaper than the Disney castle, especially when I was looking at them today. I was just like, oh, cool. And now that we keep talking about it, I have a funny feeling that I'm just going to want to go purchase it in the middle of the night after this stream. Because what I'm not a responsible adult. Oh my gosh. Oh, 200 versus 350. Cool. Yeah, I think Disney Castle here in Australia is 500 and Elsa's is 350. So I think that sort of sounds similar-ish. And then we've got more surfboards and then oars next to them as well. So again, another little group of paddle boards. And the way that we've put these together means that the little surfboards do sort of shimmy shake. Oh my God. And Emily's saying, oh my gosh, tuning in now while cleaning. Yeah, I think that seems to be a standard thing. As long as we don't take it as an insult, it's a compliment when we say that we put other people's streams on while we're doing stuff around the house. Definitely a compliment. Yeah, it's so cool. Definitely, Pink Gamer. Oh, yeah, I think it's all just looking really cool now as well. So let's see if I can pick it up without. So that's the front, which looks really, really cool and cute. Oh. And then that's what we've got going on at the back. So I think that most of the interior might be done now. There might be a few like little other bits and bobs that will go in here because we've still got another jumper available there. And Laura's got weird things happening with her arms. That's okay. So yeah, I'm really liking this set. I think that it looks so cool. Another good one. And another quite large set as well. I'm still like quite surprised at, you know, how much bigger like the Friends sets are getting and the sets with mini dolls as well. So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting to see after such a long time that the creativity with the Friends line seems to be coming out. It looks so fun. Yeah, it is. It's a really cool set. It looks really gorgeous. I think that there's a lot of like other beachy type sets that would line up really nicely with this as well. And I'm pretty sure that Claire from Plastic Architect was saying that she's planning to use this in a bit more of a Cuban-inspired city that she's thinking about. And Pink Gamer, this is like classic. This is what makes us love you even more. Sorry, I fell asleep whilst revising. Yep, that'll happen. my soothing dulcet tones put you to sleep while trying to finish off your English Lit homework revision. Oh dear, that's definitely what's needed. She's just saying I've still got sets to dust. Me too. Never stops. Oh my gosh, Robin, so happy when Ezra learns to use the potty. His fourth poop of the day. Hopefully I'll be back. Just don't get it on the couch. Keep the wet wipes handy. Oh my gosh, I know. We do need a new mini doll theme. That is something, Amy, that you and I have been championing for ages now. I'm really, really curious to see what will happen. Like, obviously, I don't think the video is going to last that long, so I suspect that might be 3, maybe 4 waves, because that seems to be the standard. Like elves, I think were 4 waves. Hidden Side, was that 4 as well, 3 or 4? So I imagine video will be 3 or 4 which means that then there should be something coming out after that, and hopefully it will be mini dolls. Hopefully it will be something along those lines. Right. In order to give you guys a better look at the interior, that's the finished little look at the interior. So we've got the cash register, we've got like little goggles and flippers there. I absolutely love this poster at the back here with the sunset on it. That's absolutely beautiful. And then we've got the paddle boards and the oars down the bottom, and we've already sort of had a bit of a look at the interior of the upstairs, but obviously sofa and little chairs and coffee table down this end. And then at that side, we've got like a little kitchenette for those that didn't see it earlier. So all coming together. Oh my gosh, I agree. That's another reason why I just sort of go, I really want to make sure that I get that set to show support, to make sure that Lego knows that this is a product that there is interest in and that people do actually want to get it and buy it and enjoy it and celebrate it. I know, it's funny. It is sort of funny how people have that sort of journey in and around sets as well, isn't it? Like, I just sort of think it's been really interesting to see how many more channels are talking about like Friends and Disney sets now, especially more in like in a T-fold or A-fold way as well. Which was something that I couldn't really find at all when like I started on YouTube. It was just something that wasn't really being talked about, and I kept on thinking to myself, surely I can't be the only grown up that's interested in these sets. Surely I'm not the only one. Yeah, but it's really cool. It's so cool to see more people enjoying them. But I also think that there has been quite a big jump in the design quality and the attention to detail that's going into the sets as well. So I think it was probably about 2 or 3 years ago that I started to see like better outfit selections and more attention to detail going into the prints and the graphics and the stickers and all of that sort of side of things. And I think that that's obviously been successful enough for the Lego Friends designers to then want to push things even further. And obviously they're, you know, the company must think that there's something positive going on with them. Yeah, oh, thanks, Emily. Yeah, and I think that that's the whole thing, because it's very easy for us to be like, oh, I don't think that I'd really be into that theme until we actually give it a go. And I remember, like, I mean, when I built the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, that's not the most recent one. That was the one that came out a few years ago. But I was literally like at Kmart. Obvious at that time, we didn't have the Mickey Mouse stuff. We didn't have video. We didn't have dots. So it was Disney, and I think Elves had finished as well. So we had Friends and we had Disney Princess stuff. And both of the number of sets that would come out in both of those themes were a lot smaller. I'm pretty sure that I was wandering around the shops going, I've got no other. Oh, Thomas is here. Hey, Thomas. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It was really funny because I was just like going, oh, I can't find any sets to build. And then I was just like, oh, I really like Rocket Raccoon, so I'll get a set with him. And I think it was Down Under Bricks that reviewed this, but said, if you're going to get that, get the like little pod thing that goes on the back of it as well. So I was just like, cool, I'll get both. And I had so much fun building that spaceship. It was phenomenal. And I never thought in a million years that spaceships would be my jam, but there you go. So that's why I'm just like going, the only way that we're going to know if we enjoy building a certain theme or not is by actually building it. I didn't watch very much of LegoCon because it was on, I'm pretty sure it was started like half an hour after I finished this, which was like 11:30 in the evening for me. I did, and then I couldn't really figure out where to watch it. And I think in the end, I did end up quietly jumping in and watching your reaction stream for a very short time. But the only bit that I saw of all of LegoCon was the Harry Potter speed build segment. That was it. So yeah, and I didn't realize that there was a friend segment. So I'll have to see if I can figure out what happened with that, because I didn't see any of it. But I don't know. Like I didn't really know what to expect for LegoCon. I think that a few people seemed to be a little bit disappointed with how it worked or something. I have heard a little bit on like Instagram and stuff like that a lot of people weren't super happy with it. But the bit that I saw kind of looked like fun, but it was midnight. It was after midnight or something. Which is probably one of the reasons why I wasn't chatting, because usually it's my wind down time. So sometimes I'm just like, I'll just lurk. Just go in, like and lurk. Which is cool. Oh my gosh, yes. I'll have to try and track it down and see if I can find that segment and watch it. Yeah, but again, Robin, sometimes we just have to admit that Lego is not always for us. We wish it was, but maybe not. Joe tells us otherwise. That's one of the things that I was literally I don't know whether or not you were here in the chat when I was saying that, Robin, about this set. I was just like, I really like this set, but it's really skinny and it's really narrow and I'd prefer to have it modular, but I can understand that Lego's not for me and they need to have the back open for play features. And then Joe was saying, no, Ruth, Lego is for you. Forget the children. So one day, Robin, Lego will create something specifically for us. It'll be our thing. Right, we're almost finished. I'm just putting together the recycling bin, which looks concerning because it looks like it's got an old fish in it. So I don't know how that's supposed. It's an adult toy. Think that you've gotten Lego mistaken with something else. Oh, yeah, Thomas. Yeah, there was a lot of expectation for reveals on an event run by a company that tries to be super secretive. I wasn't mad or surprised, just a little disappointed. Yeah. Yeah, I think that seemed to be kind of the vibe that I was getting as well. I think that a lot of people had expected that there were going to be a lot more sort of reveals and stuff going on. Right, we've got our fish in our rubbish bin. Oh, and we need to put a carrot in the basket. Oh my gosh, not lotion, just the carrot. Ah. Oh dear, no. Are you going to stay? No. Oh, you need to go that way. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Right. So we now have our our carrot just pitched off the top of the roof and has launched itself into the down below, into Armageddon. So we've got our little rubbish bin over here, which is kind of cool. I like the way that that's been done. And then we do have like the little roof garden up the top here as well. So probably carrot stalks, watermelon, strawberries, and a little chimney as well. So that actually looks like really cute. I think that that's really sweet. And now the last few little bits that we've got to finish off. So I break the flippers and upset the apple cart on live TV. Right. Did it without shanking too much. We've just got a few like little leaves to add in. And then oh yeah, and Pink Gamer is saying, yeah, same. I think that was part of the challenge though, wasn't it? Is that I think that a lot of the AFOLs were expecting sort of reveals, particularly around Star Wars. And when that didn't happen, it was sort of like, but then what are we here for? So I don't know. But like I said, I didn't really see that much of it. I only saw that short, like, little Harry Potter segment where they were doing the build stuff, which to me I thought was kind of fun. It came across as quite good fun to me. So, but yeah, I am now curious about the Friends segment, though. I didn't realise that there was going to be a Friends segment, so that was probably my bad. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's fair enough. Pink Gamer, to be honest, I think it was just it was fun just to relax and watch. Yeah. Hopefully that's the type of content that you guys enjoy. That's what you get here. Oh dear. Right. Couple of like little vines, and then we're all finished with this set, which is kind of cool. Shall we hang out, and I might just put together like the little 4+ juice bar set. I won't ever get those 2 hours back. I think that's what you say every week after my streams, Robert. Oh dear, no. Yeah, I think I think possibly on the rewatch might be more fun though. Where you can skip forward, skim over the stuff that's not necessarily that exciting. Right, that is all of that all finished, which is kind of cool. Oh, maybe, I don't know, have I forgotten stuff again? Oh, I have. There's some contraption on top of the roof that I completely glazed over. Right, contraption. Let's get this going. Is this meant to be... I don't know what the hell this is meant to be. It's meant to be something European. It won't. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You guys are fantastic. It's so much fun hanging out and chatting to you all. Is this... I don't know what this is meant to be. Something to do with watering? Is it a watering can? I don't know. I'd rather watch football and I hate football. Oh, no. Oh, Tayshawn is here. Hey, Tayshawn. It's lovely that you've stopped in. I saw that you have just done your birthday haul video release. So happy birthday. I haven't watched it yet. Tomorrow. So, yeah, there's our little shop. There's our little car. So I do really like the little beach Jeep. I think that looks really cool. It's a really nice design. This is all our shops going on here, the surf beachfront stuff. So there we have. So we've got the beach down this end, the ice cream shop in the middle with a little balcony area up the top with like a little table and some music and an umbrella. We've got the little turtle and the baby dolphin going on over there as well. And then we've got the surf shop here with the apartment above. And then we've got like a little roof garden. So it's kind of cool. A couple of really nice like brick-built sets, signs rather. So the really nice brick-built ice cream and the paddleboard as well. So both of those look kind of cool. I really like the way that the ice cream was done with like the icing piece down the bottom and then like the iridescent dome piece here as well. I don't know how a fish is meant to be recycled. So that's a bit weird. Yeah, exactly, Tayshawn. I think that this is the type of set that would be really, really easily modified. I have heard a rumour that Claire from the Plastic Architect, I think, is going to try and get this set and modify it for her, like, Cuban-inspired beachy city area. So that would be kind of cool to see. So, yeah, that's the little set. But I'll just quickly, before we head off for tonight, I do have a few moments. And I think that we should have enough time to build up the juice fan because I think that the juice fan would look really nice for this. And hopefully the juice fan shouldn't take too long since it's a 4+ set. And I can already see that I've already kept a lot of the interior intact. So fingers crossed I won't get too waylaid with all of that. But I might just need to use my little tray here though as well, so that things don't go askew. So yeah, how's everything going with your city as well, Tayshawn? Hopefully that's been coming along really well and going really nicely and everything for you. Oh, Alice, where did I purchase this set? From the Lego shop, but just keep in mind that I am in Australia, so I don't know whether or not it has been released everywhere. I have a funny feeling that we have managed to get some of the Friends sets earlier than in the US. But yeah, this came from the actual Lego online Lego shop. I bought this at the same, although I think you are Australian because we talked about Big W before, didn't we? I bought this at the same time as like the little rainbow Everyone is Awesome set in order to get free shipping and the gift with purchase. It's not a logical decision, but it was my decision. Yeah. I just remember. Yeah, but yeah, from the official Lego shop, which I try not to buy from because probably you, as many Australians know, that's where it's expensive to get Lego sets from the Lego store. But yeah, I ended up getting this one from there, yeah, to get the free shipping, and also helps with things like VIP points in the future. I think I had VIP points as well. So I think I ended up using $30 worth of VIP points. Oh, Evan's here as well. Hey, Evan, it's lovely to have you here. Yeah, I maybe wait, because what we've been talking about earlier in the stream is that it seems like potentially due to the pandemic and everything is that things have been a bit skewed with like shipping times and things like that. So like Corne was saying that he had to wait 2 months to get like the Dots bag tags in stores in Holland. So, and then it's even been like weird things. I'm sure that you've probably noticed as well, like the bonsai tree turning up at Kmart, and then the Hogwarts microscale castle turning up at Big W. So there's been some really interesting, like little weird developments when it comes to what sets are turning up where. But yeah, give it a wait if you can. That would definitely be my recommendation, but it is an absolutely gorgeous set. So if your cash allows you, and if it's something that you like the look of, then yeah, definitely give it a go, I'd say. Sadly, my beach area is too small for this set. Oh my gosh, I know, woodshop teacher. Everything is now too small for everything. My poor little lack of any Lego City. Wow. No, I do. I shouldn't say lack of Lego City. I still sort of do. Is this? Yeah, okay. So, I have the small Creator 3-in-1 beach house in my city. It's the one that came out a few years ago. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I remember that set as well, which I thought was a really nice one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's weird, but I haven't found any of the Friends cubes anywhere else either. Have you? I don't know whether or not you've been looking for those, but have you seen them anywhere else other than the Lego store? I've not seen them at Kmart, and I've not seen them at Big W online. So, and then, oh my gosh, Evan, that sounds awesome. Made a custom Lego pirate ship from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, Evan, you tend to seem to build quite a few like pirate ships and stuff like that as well, don't you? Which is super awesome. Because I'm sure on one of my other streams you said that you were building a pirate ship, and then also, was it a car or something that you've built in the past as well, Evan? Yeah, I did manage to get a couple of the video sets in the Big W sale. So Big W was like a department store here in like Target. We've got Target here as well, but Big W is sort of like a Target or whatever. And Kmart, I don't know if you guys have got Kmart where you are, but yeah, they're sort of like all very similar. But yeah, Big W had a sale. When was that, Alice? Like a week or so ago? So I ended up getting a few things in the Big W sale, which did actually take ages to arrive. It took such a long time for them to get here. But yeah, it was really nice when they sort of finally managed to be delivered, which was cool. So I did end up getting the K-pop concert and then the candy stage thing as well. And I ended up it was really interesting because the Big W sale, the dragon beatbox was on sale, but the fairy folk beatbox wasn't. And at the time I was just like, do I get the fairy as well? Because it was $17 and $15. And I was like, oh, no, I can't be bothered. And I should have just gotten it. Oh, Flamingo Cube Hype. This one? Is that the one that you mean, Emily? It's so cool. And then I do actually have all my flamingos just down here next to my camera. Also, I've got dark teal, orange yellow, dark pink, dark lavender, coral yellow, and spring green. So, yeah, there's a little rainbow flamingos going on there too. Oh my gosh, I know. That's the challenge, Chase. Like every single time that you think that you've got enough room in your city, it's just like, nope. That's whenever I talk about in an ideal world, I just have like a massive shed. It'd be huge. Like even when Brett was saying earlier that he'd just like 40 tables. Like that's where we're like going, we've got to dream big. Oh, cool. Tayshawn saying hello to Emily and Alice, and Evan saying, hi, Emily, I'm a fan of you. Oh, that's so nice, you guys. Oh my gosh, I wish that the new Ninjago sets would come out earlier in the US. Yeah. Oh, I've seen a few like Jang Brix's thumbnails have been popping up where he's been reviewing some of the new Ninjago sets, and they look really cool. Like I'm still kind of happy that I got the Ninjago Jungle Dragon. I know that the mouth design was a bit weird, but it's fine. It's fine for me. But yeah, some of the other, well, like I mean, Ninjago sets always seem to look really cool. If I definitely think it would be one of those themes that I would like to get into if I had an unlimited budget. But yeah, and Monkey Kid. I think Monkey Kid and Ninjago would have been the two other themes that I would have liked to have been able to get my paws on if I could have. Oh, cool, Evan. So there's lots of Lego dot sets in the Lego store in New York City. Yeah, I think I have seen, I think that all the new ones are on the online, like on the Lego website here in Australia, but I don't know whether or not, they've made them into the stores yet or not. The last time I went into the stores, which was probably like a couple of weeks ago, there weren't any in there as well. Monkey Kid is coming from Thomas, and I made a custom Lego car. Yeah, I thought that you did, Evan, which is so cool. And Tayshawn saying Ninjago is your favourite Lego theme. I can definitely see why. It is, like, I mean, I do think that it's such a well-made theme. It's got like a really fantastic and awesome like aesthetic to it as well. Like it's really quite creative and unique, and it just looks really cool. And then I think it's also been really nice to see like the Ninjago City and the city gardens and the docks and all of that sort of stuff come out as well as part of like the Ninjago universe or whatever, however that works, in order to really be able to like get people to think about how they can elevate their Ninjago sets. No. I talk a good game about Ninjago, but I don't watch any of it. But I don't really watch any of the Friends stuff either. I have seen all the elves stuff, but not any of the, well, bits of the Friends stuff. But as many of you might know, I'm kind of useless when it comes to doing a lot of things. And trying to figure out what order on YouTube I need to watch things in is really confusing. I have tried to go through and find like a Lego Friends playlist where I could just watch like the playlist through from beginning to end. But I can't seem to find that anywhere. And then that's also the same with Ninjago, because I've heard like Sarah and Mike, Sarah Star Bricks and Mike talk a little bit about watching Ninjago, and they've really enjoyed it. And the Ninjago movies seem to get quite a good rap as well. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it, but it's also one of those things where I just struggle with being able to figure out where to start and where to finish. So, which doesn't sound like a complicated process, but unfortunately for me, I can't seem to manage it. Oh my gosh, woodshop teacher. And then Found the Ninjago says Empire Temple of Madness. Sounds like what goes on up here. At a clearance sale the other day at 40% off. Oh my gosh, 40% off. That's fantastic. A surprisingly good Lego Elf show is on Netflix. I don't have Netflix. It's probably one of the things that surprises people the most is that I don't actually have a TV aerial and I don't have any streaming services. So pretty much the only things that I do have a television set, but the only things that I really watch on it are DVDs. So you can see all my DVDs in the background and YouTube. Oh my gosh, yes, have fun, Thomas, as well. Enjoy. Is that the right thing to say to someone when they're going to get a new phone? Oh my gosh, cool. And there we go. We've got our lovely little 4+ juice van, which I think is like, it's just such a cute build. I think that it just has a really nice look to it, especially next to the surf shop, Surfer Beachfront. And which way do we need to go? Oh, let's maybe pop this down this end, and then we can do the little car down here. Cool. So there we go, gang. Right, we've got the little beach Jeep car, which is super cool. I am really pleased that we've got a pug in here as well. I will enjoy it. Stay safe. Have a good day. Enjoy your phone. It's always exciting to treat ourselves, so definitely do that. And then the Surfer Beachfront looks just like, it's just really cool. I really like the fact that we do have like another hint of a love heart down here. I think that there is like a lot of subliminal love hearting going on with the Friends sets. It was one of the things that I noticed in the White Tiger Rescue was part of the jungle adventure theme that we got in the middle of last year, was that it was a love heart, and there was like quite a few like love hearts and stuff. The ice cream shop looks really cool. I like the fact that we've got like a little balcony here. I really like the brick built sign. I think that looks super cool. The surf shop and the apartment and the veggie garden up the top just looks really awesome as well. And I just think that the little look of the juice truck looks awesome as well. I could see that, you know, along the beachfront we would have like a little range of shops, and then we might have like a little bit of a boardwalk area, and you could just sort of see a few like little food trucks sort of parked along here before everyone was going down to the beachfront. So yeah, but I've now been streaming for my usual over 3 hours. So we might wrap things up here. I know that we don't have LegoCon to go to today, which is a little bit of a disappointment, I guess, or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, let's say goodbye to this week. And then next week, we can either build up video stuff, which I think might be kind of cool to give us a little bit of a break from friends stuff. And so we'll see. I might do that. And then I've also got the hotel to build as well. So we can probably do that on a stream. So next week will either be the hotel or a weird variety selection of video sets, or it will be the other way around. One way or another. Thanks, Tayshawn. It's always nice catching up with you, buddy. Oh, cool. Yes, definitely let everyone know in the chat that you'll be streaming later. I do really love Tayshawn's channel. I think that you're a really fantastic and creative builder. Lots of really good mocks and a beautiful Lego city as well. So for those of you who don't follow Tayshawn and would like another stream to be watching later in the day to do dusting and cleaning and Lego building too, go and check out Tayshawn as well. That would be awesome. Yes, it's always lovely to catch up, Amy. I'll definitely try and maybe go on Messenger now to have a look at those mermaid playlists and things like that you've sent through, which would be cool and awesome and lovely. I hope you enjoy building the fishbowl as well. That's okay, mate. Yeah, always happy to support each other. And are you, the other thing, Tayshawn, before we go, are you in the 72 hours live stream as well this year? So feel free to let us know if you're going to be doing that as well. I've had a few of my newer viewers ask who's in it and who's around and all of those sorts of things as well. Always happy to keep you company while you dust, bake sausage rolls, do the dishes, whatever's going on, Joe. Oh my gosh, Mama Lego, I've got to go and get ready for a barbecue. Yum! We'll be there later, okay, Mama Lego? We're all popping over. But enjoy your barbecue, Mama Lego. Thanks so much for stopping by, Emily. It's always lovely to chat to you. And I definitely will watch your ice castle videos as well, but probably next month once I've built mine. I go backwards and forwards as part of the replay crew. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekends. Just know that I'm always thinking of you guys. You definitely make up my favorite part of my week. Love you all loads. Enjoy your weekends. Bye.